and get whipped up, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? You should be able to. Hello. Let's see. Where's this chat? Hello, everybody. How many people do we have watching now? 71. That's amazing. 75 now. I am here, Sarah. Oh. So. Who's the bait? What the fuck? Y'all are weird. How's it going? My day's going well, Harry Peckover. I'm alright. I'm having a pretty good weekend. How's everybody else? I saw somebody did a 99-cent super chat earlier. Milo, thank you so much for that. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Carter Manier. This shirt's amazing. She made it. It's pretty good. Sarah Sunflower, go write your essay. I haven't gotten a chance to watch your video essay. I'm sorry. So there's the coffee. What's everybody up to tonight? Oh, is my girlfriend here? I don't know. Oh. Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hey, kiddies. How are you all doing?
This is Molly.
Oh, wait. That's the camera there.
Yes, this is the... I do that all the time whenever I have the stream up where I look up here or I look at the chat.
Yeah.
I'm making sure that you're all framed up. So you can scoot over.
Scoot.
Yeah. Oh, you and your fruit salts.
Vitamins.
Vitamins.
Y'all need them vitamins, kids.
Ugh, vitamins. So much power.
Thank you,
That's
Reese.
gay.
Reese Pieces. Lovely.
Your makeup is good.
Fair queen, thank you.
Your dress is good.
Kitties. That's illegal. These kind of stuff.
Couple of the century.
Hello, Emily. Oh, Emily, hi.
Hey.
That's a dope necklace. Thank you so much. Is that a Runaway Pizza cup?
Hideaway. Right. So this is a thing where everywhere has their own. Like,
yes, Bear Queen Molly
polishes.
is Polly. My boyfriend is in Canada.
Yes.
If Scott's watching, hi Scott.
Yeah.
Is she Scottish?
Oh my god.
A fellow Brit.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get fucking... My country wasn't colonized by the Brit. No, I'm Irish. Irish sweeties. Yeah, fellow Brit. It's the... Yankees.
Yeah. No one can tell the difference between an accent anymore.
I don't have an accent. You all have accents.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have an ideology. You all have ideologies.
Yeah.
I don't have an agenda.
Oh, wow.
This is Clean Irish Woman. Yes.
Congratulations, Sarah. I like your nails. They are good.
Thank you. Y'all mind if I vape?
You can do it. I don't think... I mean, they don't have veto power here.
Yeah.
So, how's America treating you?
Well, a very small corner of America is very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. That corner.
Ah.
Which is never on camera, folks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Cheers.
Yeah. The Kyle.
Wine and coffee is the Kyle MacLachlan. We stand Kyle.
The IRA didn't murder colonists for this.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Previous on double camera quality cache.
It'd be too cool
Sarah.
and it'd crash the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was actually a serious comment for a second.
Nah.
2015 numbers. Happy birthday, Reese. For the baby.
Nervous-
Do I have any advice?
Yes, for the baby.
Laws are mostly fake. Molly has powerful energies, jazzy body language. Thank you. Let's see.
You have good body language.
Thank you. Let's see. Advice. Do I listen to Sophie? I'm a fucking noise musician, of course I listen to Sophie. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
She's just a pony boy. I also Homestuck trash. I was sitting on her bed reading Homestuck.
You were.
Let's see. There's too many questions. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Sorry,
going.
I'm answering all the questions. Oh my god, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. Do I listen to Black Dresses? Yeah, Rook's fucking amazing. I wish I could write music like Rook. Nomi's fucking amazing. The other girl in Black Dresses is amazing. Oh, Jesus. Not Devi. What's her name? Guys don't know. Black Dresses, Rook and Nomi, Rook's Feather, Ada Rook. Any of her projects are all amazing. Devi, thank you. Devi is fucking amazing. I didn't like Devi's singing style initially, and then I got super fucking into it.
Emily totally called us since the podcast episode.
Yeah, well, were we a thing?
No. We were at that point we were basically a thing the second that we started talking to each other.
This is true.
Like that first conversation that we had, I was like sobbing.
We can do this?
Yeah.
On stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
She's got this stupid lipstick smearing all over my face. And yours.
Yeah. Molly, is Mersbo dad rock? Is Mersbo... I've never listened to them.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about them. I'm so sorry. QQ was one of the younger ones.
Look at all these children. Get out of here. This is an adult stream for adults.
Yeah, fuck. Now you'll have to leave. How bad can I swear?
I mean, you said fuck.
I'm Irish. I can swear much worse than fuck. Say gay rights? Yeah, gay rights, trans rights, indigenous rights, Black Lives Matter, abolish fucking borders, destroy ICE, fucking hail communism. I mean, like, what do you want? Hail Satan. I mean, all the good shit.
Yeah, all the good shit.
Death to capitalism, folks.
Yeah. Hey, cheers.
Cheers. By which I mean, obviously, a stage transition from, the capitalistic system towards socialism, towards communism, and the end goal, blah, 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 blah. Right, cool. Hail so back. Hail so back.
Yeah.
Stop saying fuck word their children. Oh, sorry, Elizabeth.
So
there are 13-year-olds here. Have a gamer moment.
Oh no, no heated gaming moments here. No. We don't scream about Sephiroth or anything like that. So Molly is drinking Day Owl.
I drink rosé.
Yeah, she's drinking a rosé. This was my gift to her today. It was a relatively nice rosé because we burned the past the other night.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
And no photos.
Nope. And then I'm drinking Ravage, which is something that I got for myself, which is also fancy.
I'm also drinking vitamins, folks. Get your vitamins.
You gotta stay healthy.
Aldi's €3 winking Dale. Sarah, I actually drink €6 Aldi wine, and it's very good, and it's the rosé. The €3 wine is a bit harsh. Also has a cork in it, and who needs that? Screw tops. I'm cool, baby.
Going to pretend I know what rosy is.
It's a pink wine. Yeah. Rosé.
Yeah, it's spelled like rose, but there's an accent on the E. Will I light the house on fire as I leave?
No, but I will, and I'm leaving in a week.
Oh, Jesus.
Not gonna do that, of course.
Best not. I mean, I'm leaving soon.
Sorry, Bird in the Past, Mallow is...
Last Jedi.
Let the past die. Yeah. You accumulate scars, you accumulate trauma, but, the past is dead.
Yeah.
And it lives in here, so you can let it die.
Yeah.
It's basically just strawberry lemonade. Yeah, it is. Sorry if I misheard. I don't apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how many people we got in here right now. 105 people.
Jesus. Wait, are we not on video?
We are. This is paused.
Oh, excuse me. Yee, and I cannot stress this enough. Okay.
Yeah. See? That's us. What? Brian Eno is a fraud.
Who's Brian Eno? Oh, right, okay. Curiosity's a fraud? There's so many bloody... White Zinfandel, yes, that's nice.
I like the Chat Cat. Oh, yeah. The Chat Cat's good.
Strawberry is like the official drinker for lesbians. I mean, possibly? I don't know. I don't conference with them.
Chat Cat.
Chat Cat.
I feel like I'm the only person who remembers that particular cat anymore, which is great. But I mean, besides whoever took that picture, because I love that cat. That's the best cat.
It's a good kitty.
Mm-hmm. So, Jonathan Gilmore, I know I shouldn't be here because I'm a child, but you guys are amazing, great, and I was wondering if you have any tips for young leftists.
Find a political organization that you can talk to and doesn't talk down to you, and talk to them. Because if you go and try and read a bunch of theory, you're going to get stuck on terminology or outdated language or a bad translation or something. Don't decide you're part of some tendency. Oh, like, I'm an anarcho-syndicalist. No, you don't. You don't know what you are. Go talk to people and figure out what you're doing. And it's great to think about, like, oh, the future. I'm going to, like, build communism. Like, right now, organize something local. Make sure your bottle bank doesn't get closed down, or do something that you can actually achieve. My first campaign in Ireland was opposing... let me see, what was the first thing? God, actually, I can't even remember. My first big campaign was opposing bin charges. We lost that one. The next one I organised with, as part of my party, was organising the water charges and the household tax. We won that one. Like, we were this tiny ass party. And, like, it's a lot of work. But it was, like, leafleting, talking to people, putting up posters. Very doable stuff. And you kind of build from there. And capitalism baddest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it's also, like, I don't know, like, don't be too hung up on having to read theory, but... do read theory. If someone says, oh, you should read, like, if someone you respect who you talk to and they say something you're not quite sure what it is and they're in your org or your party or whatever, and they say, oh, I'd recommend you read this, take that recommendation seriously. If some random person on the internet says, read the X book by a dead Russian, maybe don't be so worried. Now, this is, as someone who's read all of Lenin and most of Marx and is rereading Capital, like, you know, you should, but, like, don't get hung up on it. Like, actually doing stuff in the world is kind of better than... you know, sitting at home surrounded by, you know, tomes of kind of dead text. But at the same time, if you don't know why you're doing anything, you don't know how to approach things, you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know what you're planning to do after the fact, like, things you do mightn't be very efficacious.
Yeah.
Bread is cancelled. Bread is not cancelled. Bread is tasty, but I'm actually trying to be on keto.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I mean, not right now.
No, not right now. No, I'm in America. Of course I'm eating sugar.
Yeah, there's too much bread here.
But, like, if you want me to give you specific recommendations on, like, leftist stuff, like, just go talk to people in the real world. The internet's very bad for any kind of discourse, because you say something small on a, you know, tweet and it gets mistaken, and then, like, someone's arguing about Kronstadt and it's like, why are we doing this? Actually, yeah, all the conversations, I'm a socialist, every conversation about an anarchist never involved Kronstadt. On the internet, you folks argue about that shit all the time. It's pointless. Politics isn't a fandom. There you go. That's it.
Politics isn't a fandom.
Politics isn't a fandom.
Yeah.
Marx said some remarks in, like, some letter that could be regarded as anti-Semitic. I don't care. He contributed great things to theory. If he wasn't anti-Semite, screw him as a person. But he's dead, and he's not a hero. He's not like some sort of, like, great man who we have to bow down and worship. He's just a writer who identified a materialist, you know, mode of analysis. And
make that a shirt.
All the dead white men, like, you know, you don't have to regard them as heroes.
Yeah.
We don't need statues of Lenin. We need Lenin's books.
Yeah.
Too far left? Am I?
Yes, you're too far left for this channel where I said, hey, the McElroys are communists, even though they as individuals probably aren't.
Remarks. Nice. Jesus, Molly, please teach a class. Oh, thank you. Politics isn't a fandom. Oh, yeah. Politics isn't a fandom. Yeah. Quote me on that one, please.
Yeah.
People are like,
make that a shirt.
Did you know Marx once said this thing about the working... Oh, no. Engels was saying about the working class in Ireland. I'm like, I don't care. Engels wrote, like, you know, On the Origin of Private Property, Family and the State. An important book in understanding the origins of... Okay, going to scale it back a bit. This is a fun stream. We're not going to...
I'm enjoying this, and they're enjoying this.
So...
This is why you're here.
Sorry, okay. Americans call for consent dues. Yeah. Oh, yeah. America also. America's a different country. Lenin talked about national character and national differences. Your country's different. You don't have local elections whereby you can elect people to a parliament and you can just, you know, change the system. You have a two-party system. You have this weird electoral college I don't fully understand.
Nobody here does either.
England has first past the post. My country, Ireland, has proportional representation. factor that in. So in America, conquer a local government. You guys can like get on city councils.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what a leftist sheriff would look like in one of the,
It's all good.
one of the southern states? I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
do something you can achieve, and then once you've achieved, build on that. Defeats are not defeats can be instructive, but they're usually just demoralizing.
Yeah.
Hang on. The alternative intelligence. This is where you guys go. Also, gonna say, listen to marginalized leftists. Yes, absolutely. Like, if you're white, get in the way of racists when they're like going after, your black comrades. If you're cis, get in the way of, transphobes when they're going after your trans comrades. If you're straight, get in the way of homophobes and all that kind of way. Like, your job is to fucking back them up. But scary running for politics in a country where you can be shot on sight. What are your signs? Can you imagine a leftist sheriff would look like Crash Bags? Thank you, Sarah. Can Jay Kali Filipinas the or because southern slave states more power? Wow, what are your signs? What are your signs? Star signs?
Almost assuredly, that's what they're asking.
Capricorn? I'm a goat.
What are your thoughts on Foucault?
I haven't finished Discipline and Punish. I have strong critiques of his kind of stuff about the Panopticon. I don't really think he's really super worth reading.
I've enjoyed the stuff, the bits that I've let. So there's some various Homestuck things that have been asked. Like Molly is still a baby, Homestuck wise. She has not read past Act 2 really, so she doesn't. I've explained the class-based system a little bit, but she isn't quite there. So she has not yet fallen quite down that rabbit hole.
No, not quite yet.
But she will someday.
Yeah, Ali, like 100%. Like just like if you're, I'm going to get cancelled. I don't like the way people use the word privilege.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you white privilege. I'm like, what does that actually mean? Most discussions of privilege eliminate class from the discussion, and when people talk about intersectionality, they really neglect the idea that class is a very strong determinant about what you can and can't do with your time. If you work 8 hours a day. But if you want to really think about it, like if you are white, you don't ever suffer racial discrimination, especially in the United States, which is very specific issues around race, maybe only paralleled in some African states where there would have been a white majority. I'm thinking South Africa with apartheid and stuff. Yeah, like listen to your black comrades when they say, you're not doing something right. Like,
yeah.
And even if you don't see it, because you're not going to see it because you're not used to experiencing it. And like that could be the same of like if you're dealing with somewhere in like Asia, which has like a mixed population from other Asian countries. Like you may not realize. Oh, I'm showing my ignorance here. You may not realize like a Chinese minority suffers a specific kind of issue in regards to discrimination just when they tell you believe them. True, class is so important also. But and the whole class and race thing, like there's a kind of mistake a lot of young leftists make in the United States where they go, oh, class is everything, race doesn't matter. Race fucking matters. Race very much matters. I can get away with doing tons of shit as a foreigner in your country because of the colour of my fucking skin that black people living here, whose families lived here forever, well, not forever, can't, basically. So like, no, race is a huge fucking thing. And understanding the specifics of the American experience of race and how that dictates so much about what you can and can't do in your life is going to be fundamental to you being able to actually talk to black comrades and understand their particular, like life issues and stuff. Because if you just start saying, oh, no, the race thing is just a distraction, it's all about class, they're going to stop listening to you. And same with like trans people. If you're like, yeah, Trump is like just being a shithead towards trans people and it's kind of a distraction from other politics, but like it does actually affect trans people.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not cancelled yet.
No.
Okay.
Probably not.
True class. But Sargon told me the misogyny is
the feminist fault.
Race is a class. What? I'm a teenager, don't really have a mind to vocabulary. Did you guys have any tips on where to start or where to get the basics? Go find some leftists who exist in the real world who've been doing actual campaign stuff and talk to them. Like people who've like hung posters, knocked on doors, and like, you know, handed out leaflets. That's why it's flashing faster. Yeah, I have like mad bitch energy. Sorry. I will cancel anyone who cancels you. Thank you. Don't mind if vocab for the dense theory stuff yet. Sorry, what the fuck's this? Oh, Carl of Swindon. Yeah. The UKipper. Yeah. Oh, he's such. You know, he's a. You know, I'm a classical liberal. I'm just going to join the racist party. I'm like, yeah. Tuck fories and tuck furfs. Nice. What about Gemini trans het dudes?
We're not. Neither of us is super into like signs.
Science?
Astrology?
No, I'm a materialist. I'm a historical materialist, sweetie.
Fuck's a Sarkon.
Do you know how to get into contact with left groups if you live in a very rural area? So I'm in the process of radicalizing a number of rural Americans. Not even kidding. They talk to me on Discord. I talk to them back. I give them reading recommendations. If you're rurally isolated, your choices are going to be, if you're an adult, you can go and try find other leftists and like found an org, get a reading group going and read some like fundamental theory stuff. I don't mean going to read Capital. I mean reading something that might be immediately useful. I don't know anything about IWW. They're not a really big thing in Ireland, or at least let me rephrase that. I have not run into them in Ireland at like events we've done. No, I'm a materialist. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want me to say? I am a materialist. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. What the fuck's this again? Classical liberalism is entirely based on racism. Classical liberalism is just like 19th century pro-capitalist ideology. So it's like, yeah, you know, we don't really have a problem with like racial classification systems which delineate some people into property and some people into people because it like keeps the entire system flowing. Classical liberalism? What the fuck? That's just a you know, hey, do you remember when like we had ships full of people as like chattel? That was good, right? And I was like,
yeah, it was great.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a classical liberal. Like, you know, fucking here.
James Heath loves us.
Who's James
I don't know.
Heath? James Heath? Hello, James.
And then Sean says we're cute. Callie says we're cute.
You Muse K. I'm super quick. Could you quick re-intro?
Oh, hey.
Well, this is Sarah.
Yes.
She's on my stream.
All right. So this is Molly, my girlfriend. Molly.noise.
Yes. The dot's important.
Yes. So she actually, if you've seen my video, a video about transitioning, this bitch did the music for it.
I did. I did music for some other things as well.
Yeah, you've done music for several videos. So she did all the music on my video about Bound.
Mm-hmm.
And she's done music on... I've used music of hers in various videos basically since then. I think the first time I used her music as Noise Molly Dot.
Yo, your music slaps though. Oh, thank you.
Your music is really good. You were making some earlier today. You were taking samples of...
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Oh.
So what you do is... You want to be a musician? Okay, kids. Just really quickly. Get yourself a field recorder for whatever you can get. Go record a door closing. Chop the sample down. Put remove some of the frequencies. You now have a kick drum. And sample a bus. Sample the Starbucks coffee machine when someone's releasing steam from it. Chop off the lower frequencies. You now have a snare.
Yeah. Oops. Let's see.
What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay.
Keep talking. Let's see.
Keep talking. And nobody explodes.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do.
Someone like Molly's music, please. Oh, thank you.
That's what I'm working on.
What are Molly's opinions on Homestuck? Someone earlier on said the ABCs of socialism. Great to see an Irish author be recommended. Yeah, you don't have to kind of go read Derrida immediately. See if you can find the basics. Current Affairs is a great thing to read. Guillotine's doing well. What's your means? Electronic poker. You'll have to see. Smash keep. Sorry, I'm just used. Also, how do you spell Molly? You spelled it correctly.
Well. Okay.
There's an Irish spelling. I don't use it here.
Okay. So I have
Thank you.
added her stuff. Let's see. All changes saved. Okay. So Molly's links should be in the description of this live stream now. So have I read Cloud Atlas? I have not, actually. I've always meant to read it. I've seen the film.
I couldn't get into the film. Irish spelling, please. So it's Mall, and because there's no Y in the Irish alphabet, it's AIDH.
Yep. H.
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 Do you want to count to 5 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tree.
Tree, yeah.
Tree.
Fucking Yankee.
Yeah.
Sorry, Southerners.
Yeah.
Someone said, wait, hang on. My music sounds like trash. Trash is good.
Oh. Koryushiju, sorry your net is bad, but thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure I'll see you again.
So, Sarah Sunflower, it's Mallaidh.
Yeah.
Well, kind of doxed myself. There's like 5 people in honor with that. That's the first name, so maybe I'll just flash my passport. It's fine. You're not finding out my surname, though.
No, of course not.
No, actually, if I start saying it, cut the stream. You do the cutest. Oh, thank you. Give me them consonants. H. Trying to type something of social anxiety. Video transition and centric. Hello, Molly. Milos Gorlinsky? Is that... well, actually, don't offend anyone. Milos? Okay. I'm glad you were able to write something.
Yeah.
Hello. Have I ever played D&D? I wrote an RPG because I couldn't afford when I was a teenager to buy any D&D source books. And I did play D&D briefly with some people who I no longer regard as friends. Pizza Binge, there is no K, there is no Y, there is no X, and there is no Z in the proper Irish alphabet. If you Google it, you should find it. But like proper Irish, it's complicated.
Guashnado, you can find the links to Molly's music in the description of this live stream.
Power couple. We are a power couple.
We are a power couple. We're very powerful together.
Cheers. Let's not smash these. Are we going to play video games?
Eventually. This is what I always do in these streams, is I just sort of like hang out.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point when it seems like everybody's sort of done, tell Elizabeth about the RPG you wrote.
Cyberpunk. It started with the premise of the... Okay, so you all know the way, obviously, we're Homo sapiens, or Homo sapiens, whatever we want to classify us. And, what's the word I'm looking for here? At the same time as?
Yeah.
There was, like, Homo neanderthalis, and then, obviously, there's been Denisovians and stuff. That, like... basically, there's a number of exant species of hominid that existed around the same time who were intelligent, were upright walkers, and so on and so forth. And the... premise was that due to continental drift prior to like an out of Africa ish event, each one developed separately, and that gives you the kind of like semi-typical classical kind of what would you call them, fantasy-esque races, orcs, elves, dwarves. They're called different things, and simultaneously, thank you, and kind of from there it was just like, okay, so what if like you had a really big ass planet, you had a bunch of hominids that all develop separately and differently, like culturally and technologically, and then like you kind of like bring it up to the modern era, and there was like a number of like environmental things, but it was really bad. It was really, really bad. I read as a teenager, so there's like time travel and vampires and all this garbage in it, and it like ended up as like this massive thick source book, and had a magic system, and then I got rid of that because I got like really anti-fantasy at one point. But yeah, it was fine. Like it was. Speaking of punk, do yourself a favor and look up Pure Hell. Okay. I went to follow Molly on Twitter. Is all you're following. Yeah. Janae M. Proper Irish like Gaelic. Now I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Hold on a second. I just got a message on Twitter that's sincere apologies for misdiagnosing you with the ailment of being British. Genuinely feel bad about it.
Oh, not to worry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Some of my best friends are British.
You're all good.
No, I have British relatives. I wouldn't worry about it. I think one great granddad was Welsh. Wow. And I mean, I have English cousins. So like being British. Is
Epic Ninja Fork. I'm glad you. I'm glad you played Deltarune and you like it better than Undertale. That's an okay assessment, I guess. That's fair. I don't know if I agree, but it's still very good.
What, Deltarune and Undertale? I prefer Undertale.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't really have any strong reasons for it. I just whoa.
Huh.
How important do you... Sorry, I'm going to let you lead.
You're okay.
I'm full of like crazy energy, sorry.
I know. It's good. I'm not, so it's good.
Okay.
You're running on.
Someone earlier on asked about Irish. So most Irish people don't speak a lot of Irish. So, oh no, that wasn't... actually, what's... Oh yeah, so, no, that's not... That's thunder, not... What's noise? Codé, noise, oscuelga? Sarah? Codé, noise, oscuelga?
I don't...
That's kind of bad out of my fan. Yeah, I barely speak Irish. I'm just trying to remember what noise is, because I was going to say Isnisha, Molly, and then I couldn't remember what noise is. I was going to say Molly ni Tiornach, which would be like, because like Irish surnames are like either ni, daughter of, or o, son of. So sorry, non-binary folks, you don't get to have a proper name in Irish. But we'll figure something out. But yeah, I can't remember what noise is. Fuck, British. No, it's broken. Ugh. Anyway.
Oh well.
But yeah, proper Irish Gaelic doesn't have K's or Z's or X's. Obviously, when we speak English, which we speak better than the Brits, look it up. We do use X's and Z's and K's. Bring it to the zoos. When you're Nigerian, your country was colonized by the Brits, so you're salty. When you're Nigerian and your country was colonized by the Brits. Oh, Nigeria. Yeah, fuck. They drink more Guinness than us. They love that shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think one of the few other places in the world that makes Guinness is Nigeria, and it's nicer.
Really?
We re-import it because it's nicer.
That's a... What?
Oh, yeah, we have like a...
What a... God.
No, Nigeria... Sorry. If you want to get Guinness, go to Nigeria. It's better.
That's like, oh yeah, you got to get Tennessee whiskey. We make it in Australia. Like...
Get the fuck out.
No,
pass me the wine,
I'm being...
right. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Ex-British colony... oh my god, British ex-colonies represent. Yeah, represent. Are you drinking my wine? How fucking could you? Communism will win. Yeah, obviously. Oh, dude, how are you... Oh, shit. Someone asked earlier, is it good to be around other LGBT people?
No, it's terrible. I hate it.
Oh, it's awful. Because you can't do shit like that.
No, of course not.
You know? Like, I support the chaotic energy Molly has. Thank you, Morgan. Morgan, yeah, that was... being around other trans people means you don't have to explain shit.
Yes.
You're just trans, and they're trans, and you watch anime with them, and it's great. Yeah. And no one has to be weirded out by your genitalia. Mm-hmm. So, or ask you damn stupid questions about it, like my coworkers. Mm-hmm. So are you gonna get the surgery? I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking of getting another dick. Like, what? Jesus Christ. Anyway, interesting friend in high school. Real so subjective. Have you ever read?
Breton. Lemonade is just Sprite? I did not know that.
Oh, Sarah, have you ever read Breton Bresenhug? It's the cultivated book in Brittany. It's gorgeous, but it's been hard pressed. Yeah, so there's some similarities, but I think they're from a different branch of Gaelic, so I could only recognise a couple of words when I was in Brittany. It's a lovely language, though. Their folk music sounds identical. My mom plays shit tons of Irish folk music, and like I can play like a handful of instruments from Ireland, such like Gabriel, one of the Saxons there. Hell yeah, visit Nigeria. I don't live there, but my family's from there, so I can represent. Ellie, lovely. I don't know shit about Nigeria, so I don't embarrass myself, but I've heard it's nice, and I have had some Nigerian co-workers, and they like said it's a nice place to visit, so I'll trust you on that. There's lots of post. How to teach post-colonial to my Syria class size. That was fun. Henry, Godspeed, good work. I'm really only beginning to read post-colonial stuff. There is an entire field of Irish post-colonial studies, which is apparently relatively modern. It's very interesting because as a post-colonial state, but one in which the populace was not subject to the same discrimination based off a racial classification structure that emerged in the 19th to 20th century, 20th, 21st centuries. Ireland is a very specific case, and we cannot directly compare the experience of being Irish and being discriminated against by the British to, say, the experience of people of colour. Is that the correct term? Yeah, people of colour. It's not the same.
All right, real quick. So, Jonathan Gilmore, you were asking about a LTAS Discord. There is a Discord. I'm going to post the link in the description here. So, the link that I just posted, and if you can't see it, switch from top chat to live chat. Just click that link and head on over. I set it to where it only has 25 active uses, so get in quick. I don't know.
Epic Ninja Fork. Oh my god, what a name. I know I speak really fast. I'll slow down. Sorry. It's a bad habit.
Oh, Henry Kathman, I used Thor Ragnarok as an example of a post-colonialist story. It's a good one.
It's flawed, but it's very good because it's about, hey, the foundational texts by which we understand our nation and our empire are horseshit, and we were an expansive imperialist, bunch of scumbags. Yeah. Hitting that fat vape. I see dab. Yes, dab.
Don't you dare dab on my stream. I will break up with you. I won't. You can dab if you want.
I'm not going to dab. Jesus Christ. Sarah Sunflower, there's only a handful of words that remain in common between most of the various Celtic languages. I think in Scotland, it was Funeg, which is window, and in Ireland it's Fhuineog. There's very, very few. Welsh, don't recognise anything. Totally separate branch. Broke off years ago. I'm scared of people, so whenever I join a Discord, I always feel bad about never talking. Don't. Lurking's fine.
Yeah, I lurk in most of the Discords that I'm in. Please do not worry about that at
people
all.
think I'm cool and aloof. I'm just terrified.
Yeah. There's really no difference, honestly. If you're confused, I meant to do this beforehand. Whenever we're playing games, we can't see the chat.
Of course. Do you want me to set up my laptop as well?
No, I got it.
Okay.
You only need the one. Oh, yeah.
Just probably have whenever I chat. Okay. Please don't dab. I will not. Come on, Molly, dab. Oh, that's the dichotomy right there. Right, so from a dialectical perspective, I'm being asked to dab and to not dab. So a solution, I shall until explode. Joe, it's the Lord's boy. Let Molly dab. I did not dab. You can leave your friends behind.
Oh, Henry's here.
Whomst? Henry?
Big Joel.
Hi.
Oh my god.
We've never spoken though, so I don't know who the hell he is.
Oh, he's a YouTuber.
I'm aware he's a YouTuber. I watch his videos, but I don't know him as a person.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pleasant fellow.
What part of Ireland? I'm from Dublin. I have a very atypical accent because you're not going to hear my grotesque lower pitched voice. So I started voice training and it came out like this, and I'm kind of okay with that. I used to be like a C0. I have a super bassy voice naturally. Naturally. Nature. What a pile of piss.
Sounds very British.
Mods ban Henry, please. What's Henry doing?
Hold on.
What?
Dorian Sapiens, what's going on? Henry's great.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, for dabbing. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. So I'm
we're making jokes. Yeah, it's the thing is you can't always see everything that's going on. Who do we need? But no, Henry's somebody who's in my chats all the time.
I will pull out my docs and come to your house.
Oh.
You need to come up with a sense of
nature. What a pile of piss.
What are you vaping?
There's a joke about dabbing. What are you vaping?
This one is only going to be got by Irish, English, and a few other kind of countries I don't know everywhere. There's stuff called sticks of rock. Like candy canes, but better. Because candy canes are garbage that are extruded by a machine, and rocks are made by little angels. And you get them at seasides, and they are usually a mixture of a few different flavors, peppermint and strawberry, and this is what I mixed up myself. Oh, and it's nicotine salts and stuff. Mm-hmm. There is no such thing as natural. Please, nature will pile of piss. We are a joke. We are joke? We are joke. Oh, yes, okay. I think your voice is pretty. Christine Anvarg. Thank you. Anvarg, is that... I'm going to embarrass myself. Is that Swedish? I don't know. Joke with dabbing. No, but Breton. Big joke.
How do I feel about Faraday Speaks? I have watched most of his first video, and I've talked to him a bit, both on Big Joel's charity live stream and messaged him a little bit in private on Twitter. He's a perfectly pleasant person, and I've known a lot of people like him. I live in Oklahoma and worked in the film industry here, which is, you would think is super liberal, but it really it kind of depends. But I have met a number of people who started off being like country folks who were very Southern, the kind of people who like, oh yeah, I love fried chicken. I just go outside, grab a chicken, do it themselves. And over time, as we spend more time with them, they're like, yeah, why do I hate gay people? That's pretty dumb. And they like revise their perspective over time. So it's like, I think somebody like Faraday Speaks, absolutely, we need to make space for them because if we cannot permit people to like walk back from the ledge, then we're a dead movement.
If we're only ever going to allow people into our groups who have never done anything wrong, well, let me tell you about who I was as a teenager. Not nice. I was garbage. Mm-hmm. Homophobic, transphobic, kind of racist. Didn't think I was because I didn't think I was like, no, I don't like hate people. I'm like, I did though. Like manifestly what I did in the world was not good.
Yeah.
I don't never like beat anyone up or anything, but like, I said horrible, nasty shit and I held. Well, yes. But that was later. But no, so like I've been a bad person, at least in my own appraisal of it, but I improved over time. Sometimes by being directly confronted by people and said like, that's not acceptable. I don't know the person in question, so I can't say, but I would say there are certain things to which we would kind of say, no, we're never going to really accept you.
Yeah.
Or we may never fully trust you. But like, look, we have people who say things like, oh, we need to abolish prisons and like forgive all criminals. I'm like, okay, well, but like these people have maybe murdered someone, but you're like, oh, we need to forgive them. I'm like, okay, I agree. If someone's made a bunch of horrid social transgressions and is actually apologetic, then aren't you kind of hypocritical if you're not willing to accept that they're maybe genuinely sorry? I mean, like Milo Yiannopoulos can go fuck himself forever.
Oh yeah, no, there's
he
a
can
huge
die mad.
So there's a huge difference between somebody who has committed hate crimes, versus somebody who has said some racist things, but not necessarily from a platform of power. And then there are people who are just sort of like, they mean well. They're what Ollie would refer to as your dad.
Okay. You are 20-something, and you see someone who's just walking perfectly fine, and they get out of their car, and they're parked in a disabled parking space. Mm-hmm. And you go, oh, they're stealing a disabled person, and you, out of a motivation to help someone you don't really know, you think you're doing a good thing, and you're just harassing someone who's having a good spine day.
Yeah.
You go into a bathroom, and you see someone who doesn't fucking pass, and you're like, oh, I've heard about some vague shit on the news.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend people. And it's like, no, that's garbage.
Hi, Exposition Dub. Welcome.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're good. No.
I'm just saying it's like the root motivation isn't actually to do harm because the person doesn't really realize what they're doing. And how it then plays out is really bad. And then later on they go, oh, fuck, I really fucked up. Then I'm not saying hate crime shit. Like,
well, yeah.
Someone punches me in the fucking face, they go, fuck themselves. But if they're just like, what are you doing in here? You shouldn't be in here. I'd be like, I'm supposed to be in here.
Yeah, the real thing is like, how does a person react when their actions are called out?
Yeah.
That's a big thing for me. Someone kicked my fucking cane out from under because they thought I was faking it. Whoa, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, that's horrible.
That's awful. Conspiracy Delta, I was quite NB-phobic.
Most people, like, so the non-binary is a great example.
Yeah.
I do not understand what it is to be non-binary. Mm-hmm. Straight up, right? Yeah. I recognize non-binary people exist, though.
Yeah.
But most people have the naive appraisal of the world that if they can't feel it, they can't, like, feel what it is to be that, then they have a right to say, well, I don't accept that. And the thing is, if you actually ask most cis guys, they don't know what it's like to feel like a woman. And most cis women don't know what it's like to feel like a man. So, but they recognize those people exist. So they kind of get confused by trans people because they're like, oh no, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I think it's incredibly possible for people to kind of have this idea that like, oh well, I can't understand this inimicably, so it doesn't, it's obviously not real.
What lip shade are you wearing?
Oh,
what's it called again?
This is NYX. Oh, sorry, hang on. It's NYX. This it's a suede matte lipstick. This shade is called Shake That Money.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. It's kind of like a greeny black.
Yeah, Exposition Jump right now, we're just kind of talking. We're eventually gonna play video games. I'm just enjoying enjoying my time. Molly is very talkative and very intelligent, very well spoken. So I like to hear it.
I will accept the first one of those.
Oh, hush.
I feel that disabled parking have a variable and invisible disabilities reference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comrade 777. Sorry. First of all, I don't read Cyrillic. I'm assuming that's Russian rather than Ukrainian.
The chat's going by too fast. Okay.
No, hang on. Oh my god, I'm so used to it.
Wait, no. Incorrect. Whoa, shit. What the fuck? Why are you...
We simply must stand Molly. Oh, thank you. Oh, and the thing I would say is, look, so here's, just general life advice. Just because someone's well-spoken doesn't mean they're right.
Yes.
Rear wheel drive motherboards.
Who knows? Alright.
It's giving American high schooler realness with that name. I don't know what that means.
You're one step away from like sitting in the chair backwards, like, let me tell you a thing or two about prison, kids.
Fuck.
I can't tell. Yeah. I mean, that didn't really translate on the live stream. That's okay.
Oh, it is in Ukrainian. Okay. Also good advice. So the reason I bring that up is because I've been privileged in my life because I can speak at a terrifying pace, quite cogently, I believe, and I'm prone to throwing in big words because I like to think it makes me sound clever, but it doesn't mean I'm right. And what's the deal with drugs? Realize the background of the screen is a cat. Who are they? AJ Norris is asking about translate lol. What's the deal with the cat?
Oh, the cat. That's just a picture of a cat that was on Twitter, and that cat looks amazing. Look at that cat though. What are you? Silent Chelsea. What a good Molly. You make a pretty. Mood. What a mood, Molly. Mm-hmm. I missed her. Should we steal a note from May's streams?
What's that?
Where every time somebody donates like $5, May does a vape from LA.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, that works. We tried them on the couch earlier.
Oh yeah, I'm not very good at it.
Can we tell them about the film we watched?
Yeah.
So we're watching The Matrix yesterday, and oh my god, the biggest trans move, that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We were watching The Matrix.
Watching The Matrix because it's the best trans movie.
It's a pretty good trans movie. And
there's a lot of lines in it.
Yeah.
You guys can't kiss on screen. That's gay.
Oh no.
It's lesb. Thanks.
Yeah. But yeah, you've been vaping so much. I was like,
let me try some.
Let me try some of that. Let me get ahead of that. Then I got ahead of that, and I was bad at it.
Yeah. No. See, so the way you have to vape if you don't know how to vape is like this.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. What's happening here?
Didn't quite work.
No, I actually breathed out quite a bit that time. Wow, we are just a pair of gal pals just chilling around.
Yeah. Hey, I'm guessing there's a melting pot here. What's up with mushroom hunting? I've never had to hunt mushrooms. They tend to just stay where they are.
I was a Your Dad person, and I saw Adam Ruins Everything, and then some more news, Not Right Playbook, Philosophy 2 Minutes Tales, H-Bomber, Hell yeah! That's excellent.
Keanu Reeves is trans rights. You know, makes me the favorite movie. Sorry to realize trans feels and makes me so much sense right now. Yeah. Okay. One of the pivotal scenes is when Neo keeps being chased by a guy in authority who keeps dead naming him and then tries to kill him, and he's like, "Nah, go fuck yourself. This is actually my name," and runs away from him after beating him up. I mean, this is a kind of I don't know, just, this is peak straight couple culture. Wow, what's peak straight?
Peak straight.
Oh, peak.
This is. I made a joke about how we're just a pair of.
Yeah. Just this is entirely platonic hand holding hour.
Yeah, just perfectly platonic. Oh, we haven't smashed anything yet. We should smash something.
Just gals being pals, yeah.
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 Yeah. So yeah, today we watched The Matrix Reloaded, which I enjoyed quite a bit more this time around. I'm excited to do my videos about The Matrix and then the sequels. I think tomorrow we'll watch Revolutions.
Yeah.
And then maybe something else.
Yeah.
Because I've wanted to watch like some Criterion shit, like watch some actual cinema. Instead we've just been watching trash.
Yeah.
Good trash though. Oh.
You're not watching trash. Matrix is high art.
Well, I'm not in the stream anymore. No, I'm not in the stream anymore. I'm not here anymore.
No, this is my stream. Folks, let me tell you about Lemon.
Oh, fucking A. All right, we are going to switch off for a second and then set up for video games, and then we'll be right back.
Smash Bros.
Okay. Hello. Let's see. That's there. And then we'll just go ahead and select. Which? Okay. Oh, you're on. Excellent. Okay. I'm just making sure all the right audio places are up. Okay. So, I've got this whole situation over here.
I'm eating pickles.
You are eating pickles.
Because I'm a walking cliche sometimes.
Oh, I see what's happening. Hold on a second, everybody. Ow! I'm fine.
Oh, you okay?
I'm excellent. Now, this is very dumb. Let me know what the volume levels are on
Why
y'all's end.
are there condoms on your Switch controller? Oh, this.
No, this is a special edition Switch controller that is Splatoon themed. So, pink and green.
Kid or squid?
I don't know.
No, is that not?
No.
Is that not a thing?
No, it is.
Splatoon?
Yeah, yeah.
I've never.
I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. Something like that. Yeah, yeah. That's from the first Splatoon. They don't use that song.
Oh, okay.
Who do we main? That's a good question. So you can use this controller. I don't know if you're familiar with which controller are you familiar with? Just Gals being pals. Taking a vape for that, folks. Oh, so we doing it this way, huh?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Hang on.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, now that we've got that gay shit out of the way, let's kick the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some echo here on y'all's end. I'm going to...
Don't die. Please don't kill Sarah, Molly. I won't.
You've tried. I'm going to minimize that just so we're not staring at our face all the time. What? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So, y'all are gonna have some echo here.
Is it bad?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Just because I don't have a good way to like split the audio.
I've never read it. It seems weird. It is. It's just a way I'm just trying to cut down. Should do a battle and switch online so you can join. Someone's saying they should play online so they can beat us up. You wanna get? I'm very bad at this game.
Have you played much? Do you let's I need to get warmed up. Let's play.
I played Brawl and I played Melee. I played this, I think. Is this which one is this?
This is Ultimate. This is brand new.
Yeah, I played Brawl and Melee, but like not a lot. Why won't you let me pet this dog? Which dog do you want to pet?
Okay. So I'm gonna pick an okay stage for us. We're just gonna get warmed up. Let me know in the chat if the levels are okay. Let's do the Persona 5 stage. This is brand new. So many.
Sarah, that's perverted.
What? Excuse me? Oh. Let's smash each other to get warmed up before we go smash strangers. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's fair. I will be... Who do I want to be? Oh, so you need to press like... Yeah, there you go. Gotcha. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to do... Hold on. There's... Hold on. Yeah. Goth Peach.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
You had her. Yeah.
Always got to ease yourself in before you smash. Your girlfriend's not like, yep. Are they girlfriends? Yes, we are.
We are. No, we're just platonically kissing. Ah, I see.
How do I... Oh. Oh my god, it's been so long. Hang on. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played as well.
Give me a sec. I just want to... What on earth?
It's a bomb.
Okay, let's do this. Lol wreck.
Oh, what's this number? Oh, these are... Gotcha.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, this is probably a fake. Or is it? Hey, come here. Hey, Molly.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Seems like it'd be bad.
Shovel Knight's here to help. See, I'm at an advantage because I'm using the GameCube controller. Wow! Hit you with that shit.
How do I?
Press A. So, sorry. So, yeah. Do you think you would feel better with the...
No, it's fine. It's been a long time since I played this game.
Yeah.
Are we in a Persona stage?
Yes.
I've never played Persona, but I reckon it's the aesthetic. It's very Angel Spit, actually. Sorry, folks, we're not following you in the chat, so...
Ooh, good use of the toad there. Nope, pick that shit up. There we go.
Oh my god, I suck at this game.
Hey.
Lol, wrecked.
I don't know what this one does. I have a bit of experience with this game, I'm sorry. And now Girahim is here to help.
Oh,
Though
no.
he's the worst, but I hate Skyward Sword. It's a bad video game, but I'm glad Girahim is here to help. God, I'm so sorry, Molly. Now you've got a tail. You should go beat that up. You want to beat this up? Beat up that orb. Oh, well.
No.
Oh, Molly.
I suck at this game. I don't think I've actually ever played Peach.
Ah.
Stay strong, Molly. Sarah the big. Okay. Is that Ganon? No.
That is somebody. Oh, well, there you go.
No. I refuse.
Good. Hey. Well. Oh, it was a fake. Ooh, Alolan Raichu. Cute. Okay.
Wrecked.
Oh my god. So.
I need to play something I can remember it.
Would it help you to, if Molly makes this comeback, I might die? Yeah, not quite. I'm gonna steal some of these pickles. So would it help you to go back through controls and stuff?
Yeah.
You spend some time figuring that out? We'll go to a neutral stage. Actually, hold on.
I did a translation. Abe erach Kierna Yainov. Oh god damn it! I don't speak enough Irish. I'm so sorry. Reese, you did so much good work. Abe erach Kierna Yainov. It's basically just about knowing that the word order is different, and then after that, you can just translate pretty directly. Did we chat? We didn't miss any super chats, did we?
No, I don't believe so.
It's supposed to say, "Oh, Sarah,
What?
be gay."
Do crimes. Just making sure we didn't lose any. So, yeah, that was just that. That was the last one. Cool. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is turn off all the items.
No, it's fine. You can leave them on. I remember how to use items. I'm just finding this slightly trickier to remember how to. I used to play this on the GameCube, so you know.
I can get another GameCube controller if you like. It's literally like 1 second.
Yeah, get me.
Okay, all right. Let's do it. Entertain the stream. Set that down.
Take off my clothes. Okay, be gay, do crimes. I'm gay and my GF is having a hard time finding illegal animus. Animus? Okay. Pick orb. Sorry, I nearly read that as lick orb, and frankly... No, that'd be too lewd for the stream. GameCube was my childhood. I actually never owned a Nintendo console. I was a Sega girl. We obviously had the Mega Drive, you would call it the Genesis. Although my first console was a C64. Well, not console, first computer. But yeah, no, I mean, all the best games were on the Nintendo, sadly. But my friends had one, so that was the main thing. Ooh, silver. Laura, you have Latin homework? Nintendo 64 was my childhood, and now I feel old. Looks, again, Commodore 64 was my childhood. Do you think you feel old? Jesus. I had a Wii Exposition Dub. You are all children. How dare you? Never played any good games in the GameCube. I think, was it Second Sight or something? There's a really good game which has like a kind of weird atemporal plot line, which I really liked. Crunch?
Thank you.
How cool.
Let's go with Battlefield. Although, okay, I'm going to be an asshole. Go back again. So what I love about...
I don't actually feel old, by the way. I'm just kidding.
There we go. What I love...
You're only as old as the person you feel, anyway. I can't get too lewd in the stream.
What?
I can't get too lewd on the stream.
No, you're right. That's true. That's fair. What I like about Ultimate is that every stage has like their normal setup, but you can also change it so that it's just the basic platform.
Okay.
So you keep the general like theme.
Oh,
and
look,
also
whatever you think. Whatever you think.
No, yeah, I'm demonstrating how cool the customization options are. I'm telling you about my. If you want me to not be enthusiastic about things,
please do.
I'll leave. I'll let you just. You can take over this entire channel.
I will not.
Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Whoop! Wrong button. My bad. There we go. Beautiful.
Hot dogs, octopi in mac and cheese, or leftover sweet curry on rice, chat. Hot dogs, octopi. Hot dogs, Oh, right, okay. Leftover sweet curry on rice. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna say that sweet potato curry. Sweet potato curry is better. 420? Yes, 420 was a few days ago. What is Snipper Clips? No.
Oh, Snipper Clips is a game on the Switch that Nintendo made. That's really fun. It's an alright. It's an alright little game, little co-op game.
Dark Souls. Does Lucina have a sword?
Yeah, she's basically female Marth.
No, she's Marth.
She's Marth after the.
Yeah, we don't dead name Lucina. That's not nice.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay. Pick Taki. Yeah.
Taki's available?
No, she's not.
Oh, it's. Oh, I love Soul Calibur. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I actually did like the original Soul Calibur. The original Soul Calibur, Soul Edge, and all that. Okay.
So we've got a CPU in here.
Yeah.
Dressed as Kill Bill. Sorry, as Beatrix Kiddo. I'll just be over here spamming down B, as Pikachu players are wont to do.
Where is the...
Fucking do it. You. Oh, come on now. Well, that's just unfair.
Wrecked here, folks.
Well, this is a bad time. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Oh, no. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, no. Pikachu, why? Why have you failed me so? Oh, goodness. No. Oof. No.
Back. Bollocks.
Oh, you've got the sick down B. Okay. I was specifically aiming for the CPU there. We should kick this. Get Zero Suit Samus out of here. This is a lover's brawl. She has no place here. Well, alright.
I was aiming for her and you got in between. So.
Ah, Pikachu! Why? You're actually doing pretty well. Considering...
Sorry.
You're fine. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Ouch. Well, I just played myself.
Well, ow. Nit. Hey. Ah! No.
How do I discard a...
Z.
Thank you.
It's the, it's basically the smaller shoulder button.
Oh, this is what happens when I look at the controller.
Oh, which one is it? Oh. Found it. Oof.
Oh no.
No. Damn it. Okay, well, there's a smash ball.
What did I just do?
What did you just do?
I don't even know. Hey, Samus, you're not allowed to be a sword lesbian. You're a gun lesbian.
Ah, worst. Yeah. Kick her ass.
Knuckles?
Yeah.
Hey, Knuckles. You were in one good video game. Sound like a Knuckles. My sword.
Yeah, drive off with her. Oh, I just threw out.
Oh no, I'll have to drink more wine. Okay, it's fine, I need your water.
Oh no! Well, time to get rid of the CPU, because they're better than we are. We got beat by a computer. Hey, we obviously haven't seen
Sonic 3 is best. Yes, Alexandria Jarvis, that is correct.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Folks, if you remember slapping one Sonic cartridge into Sonic Knuckles in order to make a new game, that was good fun. Sonic.
Okay,
Sonic, what was it? Knuckles and Sonic 2. Oh, so good. Oh, wait, sorry. Slow down the wine.
I agree. Okay, so Smash and Battle Arenas.
Is it online? Okay.
Yeah, create arena, type all skill levels, visibility, friends, public, friends.
Milosh, one of my thoughts about the JP and Zizek debate. Zizek is an academic Marxist, well, like Hegelian, I suppose.
Hold on, real quick. Somebody in the chat who wanted to do this thing, the online thing. What do I set up? What do I need to do so that y'all can play as opposed to just random assholes? I'm friends with a bunch of people from around, but okay. So I have to do public. With a password. I gotcha. Beautiful, thank you. Go ahead with Zizek.
Oh yeah, Peterson is a climate change denying creationist gobshite who thinks Jung made some substantial contributions, to philosophy, which he kind of didn't. It's like, archetypes, they're universal structures. I'm like, wow, it's almost like, the Christians who codified those mythologies accidentally, like Peterson's either a gobshite or a charlatan. Like, that's it. He's not really a complicated guy. Zizek's a fucking academic Hegelian. He's not a political philosopher, in my opinion. I don't particularly like some of the things he said, but he generally is kind of at least interesting. Like, I can, even if I disagree with him on something, I'm like, I see your line of argument, but I think this is where you've gone wrong. Peterson's just like, hey, Jung, a guy who, like, ended his life in, like, a wizard tower or some weird bullshit, who was like, oh, I've discovered, like, Jung's collective unconsciousness, like, look up public memory. Public memory is a entirely secular, entirely sensical understanding of what Jung thought the collective unconscious was. And, like, synchronicity's garbage. Look, Jung's garbage. Peterson's an idiot. Or very purple.
Ah, there it is.
I have no interest in watching the debate. Because the famous expression, it's like watching two bald men fight over a comb.
What?
Nah. Kicks Thanos' head clean off. Nice. Do you want more pick?
Do I want a pick?
Pickle. Do you want more pickle?
Lesbian game. Give me the... Okay.
You want pickle. The skin on these is really thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I prefer like baby gherkins. Or like slices. Aww.
All right. So if anybody wants to play, we've got a max of 6. So the password is 481516. maybe it's 48151623. Are you? Oh wait.
I'm not on camera.
No, you're not.
I
Can
do
we
apologize to all my Twitter
hold on.
followers? Sorry.
Can we? Are we allowed to do playlist? Hold on. Hold on. I wanted to say, but you have to press the arena button. Hold on. Arena button. What's the arena button? It's the button in the corner. Which corner? There's 4 corners, and I don't.
I'm assuming it's not. No, hang on. That one there.
Oh, arena settings. Oh, there you go. Well, there. Yeah. So y'all can see these things there.
No, you don't kill Thanos. You engage him in a reasonable debate.
If his ideas are truly bad, they will die in the marketplace of ideas. So, is there a way for us to do? I guess I could just go. Well, I don't have my phone nearby, and I don't want to get up. How on earth do we have 2 players here?
It's cool.
On
You
here.
take turns.
I guess so.
You're better, right now.
Okay. So we got 2 so far. Oh, thank you. Wow. We've got 3 so far. Wow, 4.
That's for the password.
Yeah. So the password should be on screen. So the password is in the top right corner. So the ID is DYYP5 and the password is 48151623. If you've seen Lost, you understand why those numbers are important.
I have not.
Of course you have. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. All right, y'all. Drop your little icons over into the arena. Tobes and Andy. Oh, okay, I see. So there's. I gotcha. Oh, I should have switched over who my character is. Cool, that's fine.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Kick their asses.
I will. As Mario, I won't, but I'll try. I'll do it my best. I'll give it my best shot. I fight for my friends.
I don't know what that's from.
It's from Smash Bros.
Okay.
But just not this one. Ooh, I can feel the lag on this. All right. Anybody who beats me is blocked. I have the power here. No! Gravity is blocked.
Gravity is transphobic and therefore cancelled.
Wow, there's a lot of lag going on here.
Really?
Yeah, or like input lag where,
Okay.
like... Yeesh. Oh no, Bowser, why? I don't know how you... Oh, you... you smashed yourself onto a bomb. Jeez, y'all. Okay, this isn't cool. Wow. This is some lag. Yikes. I'm also terrible with Mario, so that might be part of it. No! Ah, hell. Get out of here, Jared. Ah, right as I got it, too. Jeez. Wow, that lag is something else, huh? Yeesh. Wow.
Oh.
Ah.
Sarah, it's always easier. Not you. Sorry, Sarah. It's always easier to do it now. To do it after this match, lol. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Well, you're fine then. Homework's always harder if you put it off to the morning beforehand.
Yes.
Never get as good out of it.
Whoop. No, Mario, why? Well, alright. We're just watching now.
Cheers. Oh! It's this. Wait. Oh my god. It's Wario and.
Okay.
And the horrid purple one.
That's Wario. Oh, wait, Luigi. Waluigi.
Waluigi, that's it.
Alright, everybody's blocked.
Blocked, blocked, blocked. None of you are free from sin.
No. Everybody who beat me up is banned. Submit yourself for punishment. I will find you. So just make it easy. And at yourself in the chat. Who won? Ridley. Next time, I will actually play a character that I know how to play. Good job!
Don't be a bad loser.
One of my favorite professors, the person we're going to have dinner with on Thursday, he has the most sarcastic clap.
Oh, right.
And I absolutely love it. Where, like, he just, like, he just does this thing where he's just like,
Bye, Sarah.
oh, bye, good luck. Alright.
Knock it out of the park and other American sport metaphors.
No. No, how do I switch characters, though?
I don't know.
Is it... There it is. Sorry, y'all. I was confused because I couldn't figure out how to change characters. Not Wolf.
Who's Wolf?
Wolf is from Star Fox.
Oh, okay. Is he like evil Star Fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I'm good with Wii Fit Trainer. I used to be really good with Pikachu. I'm not so much anymore.
I'm the Bowser. Good work, Epic Ninja Fork.
Yeah. I have fun with Incineroar, but I haven't quite figured him out. And then Joker is brand new. Okay. No, I'm good.
Okay.
You can always get more pickles unless those were.
I'm actually full.
Okay.
I don't like the skin off them.
Oh, well, okay. I mean,
I'm kind of weirdly hungry there.
Oh yeah, we could order pizza.
Can we?
We can order pizza. We have money.
I have money.
That's true.
I have American dollars.
You have real, honest to God American dollars. Go get your water.
I love how your accent emerges as you've had a bit to drink.
Oh.
It's very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Southern Belle. Oh, it's like the Southern accent. Jubilee?
Huh?
Jubilee, right?
Oh yeah. Jubilee and then Gambit. I guess the battle is gonna start without. Oh, thank you. Whomsoever made room for me. This is why we are here. Mutrex, whomsoever. All right, Tobes, somebody jump in. Somebody be ready. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, what kind of pizza should we get, y'all? Let's see if we can remember how to fight with Captain Falcon. Wow, this lag is bad. Trying to remember what my moves are. Whoa! Ah, hell yeah. Do it. Oh, come on. Ugh. Nope. Falcon. God, the input lag is so bad. God. Yeah. Ah, no! Okay. Ditto. What just happened? Where am I? Oh god. Okay. No, no, no! No! God, I can't tell what's happening. Oh,
I've never actually had cauliflower crust, so I wouldn't know. But
I have.
I wouldn't mind trying it.
It's pretty good. I've made it actually.
I love cauliflower. So,
Yeah.
you know.
It's hard to get right. No. God, this is the thing that. No. Jesus. This is a bad time. Okay. Jesus, I can't tell where I am. This input lag is really bad. Well, I'm gone.
You're playing as Captain Falcone?
Yeah,
He's Italian, Falcone.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I know. It's just a bit.
Is DiGiorno art? It's certainly not delivery. That's a so DiGiorno is a brand of microwavable pizza that you can buy at the grocery store, and their motto is it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Right. That actually doesn't work in your favor, folks.
No.
It's not Coca-Cola. It's whale vomit.
What's the difference?
Hmm?
What is the difference?
Whale vomit doesn't tend to assassinate union leaders in South America.
Ooh, we got the hot takes here. Maybe this will get us some attention on Reddit.
I need to head home. I have to head home.
Okay.
Ciao, Henry.
Thanks for stopping by, Henry. Always fun to have you around. 9:30. I'm gonna find my phone. I'm gonna order us pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Okay. Right.
And you should.
Hello, Oh, I'm gonna take over, am I?
Yeah.
Which one? The dark, the
Either one. It
dark
doesn't
blue.
matter.
Oh, it's black. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the hell? Where the heck is my phone? I don't want to curse. This is a family. This is a Christian live stream.
Okay.
No cursing in the eyes of God, Molly. No. Hey, this is a heterosexual, straight Christian stream. Okay. We're perfectly platonic.
Yeah, perfectly platonic gal pals. Yeah. Have you all heard of Mike Gavel? And if so, what do you think? I became aware of Mike Gavel very, very recently. Put jalapenos on the pizza. Maybe? I don't know. What do I think of Mike Gavel? Sorry, Reese, if you're asking me, only Jesus and vapes.
Oh, my phone's right here.
Yeah. Look, folks, all I'm saying is Jesus kicked the moneylenders out of the temple. And it's amazing how Christians seem to be very okay with the charging of interest, which is, explicitly biblically prohibited. So all I'm saying is, read across the text when you're reading your Bible. If you want to read the Bible and if people have faith, that's their business. But don't allow people to read the Bible with a highlighter pen and go, yeah, this stuff against, gay people, cool, but this stuff against haircuts, let's ignore that. That's out of date.
So did you like that pizza that we had the other night? So I can just order that again.
Please do. Okay. Mike Gavel, sorry. Can we get some gay hand-holding?
Oh my god.
I became aware of Mike Gavel pretty much the same time as everyone else on Twitter. I never followed his stuff, but I think he, one of the teens who runs his Twitter thing, linked a Parenti talk, and, Parenti's fine, although I think he's a Stalinist, which is not good.
Do you want cheese bread as well?
Yes, please. But can we get some hand holding? Wow. Curiosity killed the battery. I don't. Gentiles can't be Christians. Fuck Peter. That's my immortal lot. Sorry. What's the
Gentiles can't be Christians?
Sorry. No. So what are the options? Is there chickeny stuff?
Chickeny stuff? What do you mean?
I don't know what the science. Molly is my lesbian ideological icon. Mego, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Sarah got wrecked. I just tuned in. Sarah got wrecked a bit, yes.
Yeah, I got wrecked. Okay, so what we've already got. So this is the Huntsman pizza, which is what was on before.
The Huntsman. Okay.
Huntsman. This place is basically monarchy type stuff. So king, baron, cleric, dragon, wizard, jester, huntsman, knight, queen, con, burger, conquistador, mild salsa topped with beef, onions, fresh tomatoes, cilantro, cheddar, and mozzarella cheese. Yikes.
Conquistador. I mean, death to all kings, obviously, but conquistador, Jesus fucking fuck.
Okay. So would you prefer? Oh, there's the.
Reese, I can answer that in a second. What for what?
Oh, do you want to change who your player?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Oh, hold on. No.
I'm Falcon.
Do it. You're Falcon. I'm sorry.
Captain Falcon.
Okay, so do you like? I can just read you out options.
No, just order whatever you like. It's fine.
Well, no,
I liked what we had last time.
Okay. Would you? Okay.
Where am I even?
So you'll be the Pink Falcon.
Yeah.
This game.
Wrecked.
Yeah, that's the thing. With Falcon, it's really easy to fall off. I'll pick that up. Oh, wait, no, that's Kirby. Never mind. Ooh, almost gotta go. Throw that shit. So. Oh. No. Oh no.
Where am I?
Oh. Yikes. We're having a bad time here, y'all. Hey, Burb is on the stream.
Where am I? Oh, there.
Hello, Burb. You were on the stream there.
Hey, Burb.
Jeez. Our input lag is really bad over here. I guess I should get a hard line then for this thing.
What? Am I out of it? I'm out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Catholic. I was raised Catholic. Catholicism has like more sacraments than everyone else. It's the mainline church. It traces to Rome. It would have been associated with the Western Roman Empire, if I recall correctly. Orthodox would be Eastern. Catholics have a pope. Orthodox have a primarch. Although obviously, like, you've got the Coptic Church who have popes as well. Catholicism is just like weird death shit, and like really ornate architecture, child abuse, and really strong centralized hierarchical church authority, which is not subservient to a state. While a primarch, which is the head of the Russian Orthodox Church, for example, would have been subservient to the czars. And now, obviously, there's a curious relationship between the Russian government and the what is it called? Hierarchy? What is it?
Alright, so I'm going to tell you some pizza options, because I don't want you to just default to the thing that we got last time.
Yes.
Okay? So, as far as like chickeny stuff, there is...
No, it's chicken sandwich dishes, what do you mean?
Oh. Well, I want to tell you about different kinds of pizzas.
Okay.
So, the Knight's pizzas.
Yes, Selena.
Double portion of chicken with bacon, barbecue
I don't
sauce,
like
and
chicken
mozzarella.
pizza.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I like chicken solo.
Okay. Well, this is a place that generally, actually had like curry, spiced chicken, pineapple, sweet bell peppers. No. Okay.
No, it doesn't appeal.
Okay. And there's the common just curry, chicken, pepper, and everything. Okay. So, let's see. They have the Bishop Chicken Pita Sandwich. That's just a whole ass goddamn sandwich.
No.
There's not really
Sides
of just sauces.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Sauces. And then
that's a
you can get a donut hole, a Twinkies cookie, an oatmeal cream pies cookie, fudge round cookie, chocolate chip cookie.
Your turn. Or like,
Okay.
do another go. How do I change character? Or do you want to have a go at this?
Okay, hold on.
Catherine Lovis husband sucks. Sorry. Milos? Is it Milos or is it Milos? Or am I like just murdering that? I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I'm from Ireland. Catholic Church sucks and has a lot of influence on politics too and society. It's bad. Although obviously we're making some progress. The church strongly, more or less, and its organs via the Ion Institute, which is, a charity, but it's just a right-wing Catholic fucking shitfest. They like strongly opposed equal marriage and trans rights, and they've lost because they're a bunch of ass-sucking bitches. Don't bother pronunciation. I'm sorry. I like to try and pronounce people's names correctly. I'm sorry. My Polish is really appalling. Sonic? Alright. He's a fast boy.
He is a fast. He was there. Oh no, sure. Our push is on.
Oh, wait, what? How do I game? How do I game?
Are you gaming?
How do I game?
Just let it sit. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when you just pressed A.
Did I kick someone out of the game?
You shouldn't have. Maybe you did. I don't know.
Sorry if I did.
It's okay.
It folded before. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesus. I don't know how video games. I'm old.
There can only be 4.
There can only be 4. Run straight off the edge.
Everybody's just hanging out. Let's see. Sonic said there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. Nintendo, why don't you just have 2 rooms going on instead of just 1? That's a good point, exposition dump. Yeah.
Aww.
Hit that smash ball. Oh!
God damn it. Chunk. He chunk.
He trunk now. I'm glad that they changed that. Well, cool, good job. Get that clock. Get that clock. Don't let Pikachu get it. Oh no. Now Palutena's got it.
But I'm Sonic. I go fast.
You don't go fast no more. Now you go slow.
No! Right. Owned, etc.
Nego, yeah, the background stuff is really busy. Different levels are different, but yeah, it can be a lot to keep track of. Bye, Henry. Thanks for coming by, as always. Oh yeah, hopefully, yeah, I want to come on your podcast soon. Yes.
Is that Big Joe?
No. It's somebody else. It's Henry Kaufman. This is the Barbie podcast, if I remember correctly.
Klaus Barbie or... Sorry.
Do my homework. Goodbye, Harry Peckover. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. where you are. Yeah, go to bed. Well, rip. Well, you're holding your own pretty well. Yeah. Beat that Bowser's ass. No! Molly.
I'm sorry.
You died. I'm not mad at you.
Good night, Harry.
And
Goodbye,
it's
Elizabeth.
It's Harry. Yeah, oh, wow, lots of folks are leaving.
What?
Elizabeth, Harry, and Henry are all heading out.
Oh, Molly, how's the jet lag been? Or is it not too bad? I mean, jet lag is just you haven't slept enough. I slept a little bit on the plane, and now I'm fine.
Yeah, I'd say you're pretty fun.
Thank you.
Crashing
We're getting owned.
Yeah.
We're getting owned so hard.
I feel like everybody else...
We're getting owned like a public utility or bank after the revolution.
Wow.
But Mego, thank you for asking. I mean, I flew into Seattle to see Scott there, and my boyfriend over a year ago, nearly. Oh God, that was a while ago. I miss Scott. Comfort me. But that was like 16 hours. Alexandria, Jervis, get me in. I'm terrible. Lol. The plane ride here was Ireland to the US. I flew to Chicago. Met a really good friend of mine. Actually, I won't say his name because I haven't asked him in advance, but that was cool. We got to meet up for like a few hours. I'm going to see him again on Sunday when I'm flying out. So that was like an 8-hour flight or something, and then it was like 3 hours here.
I'm creating a new arena, y'all. And so I want it to be...
I started screaming after that, Molly. Oh, right, okay. Am I funny? I don't make jokes, though. Jokes are counter-revolutionary.
You don't have to make jokes to be funny.
Okay. Ruggles, it would be nationalise me mommy, but okay.
You're right.
Don't worry. Don't apologise, I'm just teasing. That was a joke? Yes, that was a joke. You did it. Thank you.
gonna just sit. No, that's boring. You look like my girlfriend.
Look like?
Yeah.
My mom said it was not for the best. Oh. What job was doing? You did a jam out. I was there on Freya's day. You give the children bottom 2 leaves means losers leave. 2 bottoms leave. Nice. Also, scuba seatback trays are heading great for naps. Every day after that, between Chris, we were wrong. Gay. Yes, everything is gay. Dead. Nice. Oh!
What? Oh my god. Hold on.
H. Hello, H.
How do I say that so that more than 6 people can come in? What's going on that I'm missing? Oh, max players. Derp. Wait.
We have to do that. Skyhorn Salt. Thank you so much.
Shares during arena battles when expected and tried decreasing max player allowed.
Oh, okay. Wine moms. We are wine moms.
We are. Scout and Salt, thanks for giving $1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah, we gotta do this now. Supposed to be $5, but nobody else is giving it money, so. Oh, Jesus, a lot. Oh. Okay. I'm just I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's heckin' gay. This is pretty gay.
Yeah, this is the gay stream. It's almost like the title of this is Two Lesbians Smash Bros.
Well, I do smash bros. I'm not actually a lesbian. But anyway, my dog's returned to at 10 p.m. demanding a walk from back now, bitches. Morgan, welcome back.
Okay, everybody. There's the arena stuff. So join in if you want. It'll be in the top right corner. If you were playing in the last round, I would appreciate it if you voluntarily not jump in.
Good night, Pasht.
Let's see. Raised PCs. I jokingly asked my mom if she'd rather me have a kid at 14 and never have kids, and she really wanted me to have babies. She said, "Kid at 14? Whoa, that's not good."
Jesus.
What's the answer that you're uncomfortable with? So I'm uncomfortable with that answer. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing some context.
Wait, hang on. Someone say good night.
Oh.
Good night. Good night, Epic Ninja Fork. Good night, Exposition Dump.
Yeah. See.
Aww. Skyhorn Salt.
Oh. You'll have a good one. I love your videos. You inspired my best friend to come out. Oh my gosh. Bought her first skirt yesterday. Wow.
God.
That's so cool.
You're very good.
I'm glad that. Thank you for the $1.
That's the second donation. They've given us $2. Giving you $2. Skyhorn. Oh, you're adorable. And you're a good friend. Obviously, you bought her a skirt. Oh, cheers.
Oh, I see. I'm dumb. Yeah, so it's
Oh, turtle grapes. Night turtle grapes, or goodbye, I should say.
I want to play I used to be really good with Lucario. I feel like you can always play as Crom. There's like a million
Sword Boys?
Yeah, it's all like Fire Emblem characters. Smash Brothers is basically just Fire Emblem featuring other Nintendo staples.
Isn't Crom... Yeah, it's Crom Cruach. The Grave Worm?
Sure.
Yeah, it's Irish god.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Crom. I think.
Can play as Bayonetta. I'm not good at Bayonetta. There's a Cloud. God, there's so many characters that I kind of know. I should just fucking pick somebody. Try Snake. I want to play as
Fire Emblem, but with gun.
Fire Emblem, but with gun. Gun Emblem. Oh yeah, Joker's got
Spicy Fire Emblem. Let Kirby say fuck. My god, it's getting late. Good night, Mego. Bye. I mean, not good night. Goodbye. Sorry.
Oh, down.
I don't know what time zones people are in.
I'm gonna be
Alexa, Keanu. Oh, Keanu, but Keanu. Very good. Chris and Sarah. So yes, of course you.
Hey, I need good luck.
Good luck. You got this. Fuck them up.
We got 2 personas playing, and then a fox, and then a sand man.
We've got Angry Boy, some emos, and a furry. Okay. Joker time. I've never played a Persona game, but they look really fun.
I've played a fair bit of Persona 4, and I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish that Atlas would release it on literally anything other than the PS Vita, so that I could actually fucking play that video game.
Fox is a furry, but you shouldn't say it.
Oh, he's a furry.
Yeah, no. Fox is a fleshy. He's an actual fox, but he occasionally dresses up in a human suit.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Another victory for the proletariat.
Did I die? No, I'm still around.
Da to bottage. I'm back on my smoke break. Hello, George.
Ah, this is some good.
This is some good smashing. Have you ordered pizza?
Yes.
Do you have cash?
Oh, it's already paid for.
Oh, okay. Send that idea. Fleshy. George, how did your show go? I'm really sorry, George. I didn't catch the context as to what you're back from, but welcome back nonetheless.
Oh, I have it.
How did your show go? Oh, you a musician? I can almost see it too, but since you guys are just shit. I'm a trans guy, so my mom wants me to freeze my eggs. Ooh, yeah. Which is really doing. It's also 9. It's 9K? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people who like feel like they have to do that, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely not. Like, this shit's expensive. Transitioning is already so goddamn expensive.
Yeah. Hey, let's like financially penalize you for existing.
Yeah, in case you want to have one that looks like you.
I will say that like I had like a really bad understanding of trans men because all the media stories are like, this is a father who gave birth, and you're like, ugh. And like every trans man I've ever spoken to is like freaked out by pregnancy. And again, I'm not saying that's right or essential or normal. I'm just saying that most trans men I've met are just not into the idea of having kids that way. And it's not like a value judgment or anything. Jesus, I'm sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this, but Christ, the cost of that is horrid. I'm the dingus who has to work a garbage retail job every stream. Aww. Retail fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. Absolute garbage.
Transmasculine to his mind. We had a show and we went, great. Fucking cool, George. What kind of stuff do you play?
Let me get the smash ball of your band.
She's pressuring me to have kids and go to university.
Don't.
You get exactly one life if you spend... And also, if you have kids, you have to be responsible for them. You can't, like, get rid of them at a certain point. Well, I mean, unless you're a monster. Wow, okay, let me back that up. What I mean to say is that, like, you know, kids are like a puppy that people will like, be much nastier to you if you just decide to give them up when they're, like, 2 years old. And, like, they're a lifetime commitment, so it's not just having kids, it's absolutely changing the course of your life. You know, if people want to have kids, great. Other people's kids are delightful, but I don't like changing nappies. I did that enough with my siblings. Like, Mom said it's my turn with the smash ball. Like, don't let someone else tell you what to do with your fucking life. Oh, and also for the record, my parents, thinking they were doing good, pressured me into the wrong college course, which I was really, really bad at. I'm a dyslexic, specifically dyscalculia. I was very bad at the course they pushed me into. I should have done, like, literature or music. I ended up doing, like, an engineering thing. I didn't end up graduating, although I was kind of good at it, but I didn't like it. I wouldn't have been good at doing a job in it, but if I'd stuck with it, I might have been able to get a job in an industry that I didn't like doing, and it would have been, like, soul-crushingly sad. And if I had kids with my ex, you know, who I was dating pre-transition, which is not getting into that, that would be complicated. She wanted kids, I didn't. If someone tells you to have kids and you don't have kids, don't fucking have kids.
Gemma, hey, I don't know how you don't know this, but if you're asking if you can buy Molly's jams on Bandcamp, yes. Did I put yours? Hold on. Did I put your band?
Should be bandcamp.com/molly.noise.
Hold on. Yeah, your Bandcamp.
molly.noise.bandcamp.com.
Yeah. Gemma, Molly's Bandcamp is literally in the description of this live stream. Everybody, Molly's Twitter and Bandcamp are in the description of this live stream. Go scroll down, click those links, give her your money. Because she makes good music. And also follow her on Twitter because she does good tweets.
Thank you. I mean, I occasionally do good tweets, but, like, mostly it's like, hey, this is the thing, I don't recommend it. Yeah, true enough, I don't recommend it either. I know that's what you're talking about. I'm going to be the weird weed onto as a holster for her 20th gen Nintendo DS. And we had a person for something who's trying to please other people. Yeah. I spent a long period of my life trying to make other people happy, living my life the way they thought I should, and now I don't anymore. Said I travelled 5,000 kilometers to meet my girlfriend, and it was great.
Yeah.
I don't have money, but I'll follow you, Molly. You don't need to give me money to like my music. I'm gonna go. I have to go. Love the stream. Hope it happens again. Jace or Jace. Goodbye.
Yep.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm kind of person force myself and things. Please, I don't recommend it. I don't really will follow you. You don't have to follow me on Twitter, but if you want to, like, you know, read a tweet where I'm like, hey, you know, Adorno kind of presaged Ready Player One when he was talking about the recycled pablum of culture. You know, by all means follow. Also, if you want to buy my music, by all means do. It's not on Spotify, and it probably will not be on Spotify. Although, I don't know. I have feelings about that. I don't know.
What, get letting your music on
Spotify? Yeah. It's a good way to have a lot of people hear it and also not get any money for doing it.
Yeah.
I wish it was a Smash Card I was showing. Oh God, seriously, I'm gonna assume that's a really dark joke rather than you're being serious. Because you may not know it, but you would be missed.
Well, everybody who's playing right now, just kill yourselves real fast, I guess.
No,
just have fun. Just have fun. We're going to spectate with you.
Let them fight. Let them fight. .gif. Reese, best friend, I can imagine doing that. My sister, who's 10 years older than me, has an almost 5-year-old. Yeah, look, other people can have kids and can have dogs and houses and have marriages and go on foreign holidays. There is no set course to your life. Move to the southern US, become a bounty hunter. Actually, don't, that's garbage. Move to a foreign country and, like, preserve wildlife. Or, like, go live in the forest and plant fucking trees. And you're just living a life. There is no... We understand ourselves by reflecting on other people we see in the world and by, like, reading stories and by seeing media and text and interacting with them. But there is no course to a human life that's presaged. You can just live any kind of life you fucking want. And you're not lesser for not getting married and you're not lesser for getting married. Like, you know, you don't have to, like, be weird and, like, wear tomatoes as a headdress or something in order to be, like, real or something. And, you know, being overly original with everything is, you know, just a weird fixation. But, like, you know, you can be normal. You can just, you know, have a house and kids and marriage and a car and, you know, go to the beach and shit. Or you can join a, you know, BDSM poly triad and live in a fucking commune. Like, whatever you do is a normal life.
Yeah, live the life that you won't regret.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
And that's, like, the easiest advice to give. It's very hard to do sometimes because the life less ordinary is often the more complicated one to live. But, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. I meant because I'm stressed, my back hurts. Okay, seriously, I'm sorry your back hurts. I can't do anything about that, but I hope you feel better soon. For those who want to have kids when their partner does not, there are plenty of ways to have children in your life without giving birth. Yeah. I intend to be a really good aunt. To quote the great philosopher Bobby, do what you gotta do. Okay.
Yeah. That's King of the Hill.
Oh, Bob. Yeah.
Shockingly adorable, Pichu, the great phantom thief, Joker.
Yeah, back pain fucking sucks, by the way. I've had a few occasions where I've pulled a muscle, like, so, fun short story about Molly, used to lift a lot of weights. Denial's a hell of a drug. And I fucked up my shoulder and my back doing that at one stage, and went through months of physio. Mm-hmm. I tipped my vape to you, madam. Thank you. Thank you, George. Scoliosis gang. And yeah, back pain is fucking hell.
Good job,
Peach. Based on couple ideas, there's really a lot of human interaction, freedom to be oneself. I mean, like, you know, I think there's an idea that, like, there's a true self within you, and you just have to live to that. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not even sure we actually are individuals, but whatever.
Just don't worry about it.
I mean,
as much as you can.
Just sometimes say to yourself, is this what I want?
Yeah.
Or am I doing who am I doing this for? Am I doing this because there's a book written 1,000 years ago that says I should do this? Am I doing this because my family says I should do this? Am I doing this because the person I'm currently with is saying we should do this? Or am I doing this because I actually want to do it? And, like, look, I mean, it's sometimes good to do things because you want to do them. Like, if everyone wants to go to, like, a particular time of restaurant and you're not maybe super into it, but it's going to be the easiest thing to do, and, like, you're not going to hate it, you're just not going to absolutely love it, it's an easier thing to do, maybe to go along with it sometimes. But living your entire life like that, very bad. Back pain gang frozen with beer, Winston puts in, oh, corsetry. Mm. Oh shit, George, oh no. I bleed for the stream. Blood for the blood god, I suppose. Aww.
Yeesh.
Are you okay? Will you be alright? Is it, like, serious, or? Oh god, your hospitals are so expensive. Oh, George, I hope you're gonna be alright. I do use my personal elections. Oh dear. What are we? Metal lad. Since I punch. Okay.
Alright, it's just Pichu and... Oh, well. Good job, Alexa. You did it. You did a smash.
Oh god. If I bleed in the register, maybe let me go home. Oh, George, I hope you're gonna be okay. I hope you didn't hurt. I hope you didn't do any permanent damage anyway. Corsets are not... I mean, good corsets are expensive, but you can find relatively inexpensive ones out there. I got mine from... I got like a really simple, like, hook and eye corset. Which I'm not wearing now because it's murder. Reese, if this goes up for Aaron's celebrate birthday on stream, aww. Like 7 KOS there. Oh, 7 KOs. Okay. Who are you playing? You're playing as Sword Lesbian?
Yeah. Go. Down. What are you doing?
George. I'm just being one of those melodramatic trans people. Oh, don't be like that. It's, if you cut yourself that serious, like, you know, it's... The advent of antibiotics and stuff has made us a little blasé about, like, relatively minor cuts and stuff, but, you know, blood should be on the inside. Let's forget that. Reese? Pop us a notification when it's your birthday, and I'll sing you happy birthday on stream if we're still streaming.
You should be.
Okay.
I mean, depending.
Yeah. When two lesbians smash bros, baby, that's communism. Yes, Bird, it is indeed. Molly.noise MP.
Woo! I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Wow. Lexa is just fucking wrecking shit. Oh, how are you walking on air? Oh, you're walking on Cloud, okay. Cloud the substance, not Cloud the character.
Yeah.
Although I've heard he's into that.
Probably would.
But enough about the Final Fantasy series and their weird fetishes.
I am doing really well, by the way.
Sephiroth is into pet play.
He would be, wouldn't he?
Reese, what time is it for you right now? Also, am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it Reese or Risse? Reese? Reese? Reese Pieces. Oh, it's like Reese's Pieces. Ugh, dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You're a smarty. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was...
Oh.
Hey, come here. Hey.
Oh no! Oh, fucking.
I'm fine. No, not your down B. I did it! I'm the best at Smash. Hama.
Hey, hello, Fetur. F Pikachu. Liberate me, comrades. Aww. Aww.
Do you want to play?
No, you can go. You're better at this, much better at this than me. Will you get a pizza on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it has a...
So, I think it'll just have an arrival time, because this place doesn't let you track. See, so it'll be between 10:30 and 10:45, and you'll literally just walk up and they'll just hand it to you and you walk away.
No thing, will you grab it one? Oh, okay, okay. I want to leave, give another chance to maybe change character. A wheel. Sephiroth says, yeah. Yes. Good night for real, love you all. Good night, George. Mwah. I found you through BreadTube and Macro videos. Since then, I've been binging your videos.
Oh, thank you. I'm
That's
glad.
Austin. Oh, nine. Oh, you're saying goodnight to Jma? Who are you saying goodnight to? Oh, George. Okay, natural. Okay.
So one of the things that bugs me the most about certain characters in this is if you're not facing like exactly the right direction with certain like things. Thank you.
Sorry.
Well, I died.
You're the main character. Oh, I'm sorry. Milos, would you like to... Sarah, would you like to share some thoughts on being non-binary? Ignore what's too invasive. I'm thinking a lot lately about my own gender and how it's very different to define it. I'm half-closeted trans-masculine and no idea if binary or not. Okay.
Oh, shit. Well.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Just got nuked.
Yeah.
Ugh. Visual snow makes it really hard to follow all this shit.
Yeah. I will talk about NB stuff momentarily.
Yeah.
Well. All right. I'll talk about it now.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you. So my thoughts about being non-binary are that basically the idea is, and you still got a whole other bottle of those. Thank you.
She bought me more wine.
Mm-hmm.
Girls, buy your girls wine.
Yeah, 100%. Hey. Basically, my thoughts on being non-binary are, I want to see. Sarah, would you share
Hello, I'm
something?
back from my date. Hello, Bear Queen. Yeah, remember.
Really difficult to define it. So basically, the reason why I define myself as non-binary is that I don't so much. I was having a conversation with somebody, and they said something along the lines of like, "Yeah, just girls are gonna be girls" or something, and I squinted. I flinched. I can't remember what the actual conversation was, but it was along those lines, and I don't know. I realized that I don't necessarily identify with either like masculine or feminine, and I've never really had a strong affiliation. And if you've been listening to my podcast, which is going to make a triumphant comeback in the very near future, you'll know that I don't know. I've always had issues with gender shit. I'm just let this sit for a second. I don't know. I just feel weirdly in between, and it's like my current pronouns are like she, they, because I feel closer to feminine than masculine by a long stretch. But generally speaking, I don't feel like a woman. I just feel like myself. And what that is depends on the day. And it's like trying to define that in a meaningful sense is sort of like a meaningless exercise for me personally.
Yeah. Okay.
If that makes sense.
She, they, gang. Gonna brush my teeth and pass out. Oh. Okay. Like I think I'm actually putting these in the bathroom. Go back.
Go ahead.
Oh, why is this? There we go.
Yeah, Lex. Be a he, they. Really, just like pronouns and gender identity, it's all. The most important thing is what makes you feel comfortable. So just go by whatever. It's fine. Well, there I went. Sad Kirby is sad.
Oh wow.
What?
Fighting on like a race course. Oh yeah, this is Zero. No, F-Zero?
F-Zero, yeah. Damn it!
Did I?
No, not at all. And even if it was, it'd be okay, because this is just a video game.
Pretty sure. Sorry, hang on, let me just. Do you mind if I?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's actually funny. Like I really think I became. Sorry, just Milos. Just to come back to something you said a bit ago. I think I really began to understand Sarah as a person by listening to her podcast. But we'd already started talking at that point, so it was like a one-way conversation. Her podcast is fantastic, and I was on one episode, which was really cool.
Yeah, you're about to be on more than one.
Sick. What should I expect from Revolutionary Girl Lutena? It's super fucking gay.
Yeah,
and there's sword fighting, and it's really good.
We haven't watched more than like 4 episodes. We should do that while you're here.
Yeah. Seriously, on designs, I mostly use she, but I'm fine with they, them, and like I like being a girl, but I think being a girl's never the best. I'm not super attached to it. Fair enough. Girldom's just a normal thing. Kirby's super more. I would, but not a switch. A lot of girls, especially women, love women, often do this with their womanhood has framed in society. In my name, there's no need to point out certain sentences by gender, and also medical so there's no recognition to be non-binary. Actually, yeah, sorry, just to come back to a thing, I think, so I don't, this kind of come back to a thing I was saying earlier about, like, not really understanding non-binary identities from a, like, maybe not understanding, not, like, identifying with them, so not feeling them, but still recognizing they exist and being valid. There's something to be said about, like, legalism, that if you're non-binary in Ireland, if you're, like, obviously, you know, if you're non-binary, you fit within the category of being trans,
yeah,
but you still have to choose a gender marker. And one of the things is we will probably be moving, if you either this year or next, having an X optional gender marker, and it's someone who's not explicitly male or female, and it's just one of those things of like, you know, like, okay, so I think a number of people are probably like, when they naively appraise the emergence of trans identity issues, probably like, oh, well, this wasn't an issue back in my day. And my mom basically said something like that, but then she kind of reflected and said, well, you know, and like jokingly, oh, there was no such thing as gay people when I was a child. And what she really, then she kind of went on to explain that, like, obviously gay people were like super fucking closeted or just like moved away from the tiny rural communities they obviously lived in, because then they didn't have to, you know, spend their life living in fear or explaining themselves. And it was really just that, like, a language to describe identities as emerging in an era when there is no longer a implicit requirement on everyone to pair off and fucking procreate.
Yeah.
You know? And I think we're still in the kind of early heydays of that kind of emergence of language. So, like, just because maybe not a lot of people... Nicely done! Just because maybe... And I don't know, I'm not asserting this, I'm just saying this as an example. Maybe in 10 years no one will call themselves a demigirl anymore. But that doesn't mean that that descriptor was invalid in its uses at the time. It just means that we were still finding our feet with the language. You should look up things like, look up like the German Weimar Republic kind of era terms to describe like different sexualities. They're all completely archaic and anachronistic now. No one uses them. Was it like Neptunian and shit? They were based around like various astrological stuff. So don't be worried if you find yourself shifting it like to different kind of ways of describing yourself, because ultimately you have an experience, so you are living in an experience, and you're trying to find the words to describe that, and if they change over time it doesn't matter. I'm already buying Ace, so just on part what's my gender for me, I hope I'll show you. Transfers, I don't know, a boy would feel like Supergirl and envious language was Neptunian, that's it, I think. Yeah, Lord, how do you like this? Like, even like what is femininity? Like gender as a notion is culturally, temporally, and geographically contingent. So if you lived in the Weimar Republic, or if you lived in the Ottoman Empire, or you lived in ancient Rome, the notion of what gender is radically different.
Yeah.
And like, so time and place are huge factors. And really we're at a period of near the beginning of, like, Marx basically said that socialism was the beginning of human history, and I kind of still agree with that. But we're in the kind of like the almost like the near beginning, and so we're beginning to say, hey, there's this language we need to use to describe the different gendered behaviors and experiences of people, and we're kind of puzzling that out at the moment. So I think non-binary is a nice catch-all term. I think for incredibly, and again, I'm not saying you can't use this language, and if you disagree with me, you're correct, because I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but I think from a purely like legalistic framework, having 90 odd genders probably isn't feasible.
Right.
And so it's either going to be, we're just going to get gender markers off everything because they're archaic, and seen as kind of like quaint and maybe kind of weird, like having racial identity markers on ID cards, which is, I think we can all agree, kind of, not fucking cool. Or we'll just, go down to having maybe a handful, and that's fine. Like, whatever we end up doing will just be an emergent.
Ganondorf! Fuck!
More like Banendorf. Ban them. Whoever that is, ban them. But, like, we'll see. Oh, sorry. I've kind of gone on a huge trail here also. Why do you mean we won't do it with pink blankets? Anytime I see girl one person. Anna, Benjamin. Also, Molly, go off. Thank you. Being non-straight and non-cis wasn't really within the public conscious back then. And progress. Oh yeah, like I mean, like when I was growing up, I was just, like people use the language to describe you that's the closest to things they're familiar with. So my parents would have been like, oh, I'm gonna not use masculine pronouns here, but like people would have been like, oh, they're just like, into Bowie and like Gary Newman, so like gender ambiguous and like long hair and makeup and shit. And like, the idea of being, where am I going with this? Lacking a language to describe the experiences I had was a very unpleasant and unhappy experience. So seeing people trying out new words to describe their particular experiences of gender is good. Yeah, hang on. Especially, yeah, I don't want to go on to this issue. I'm here from Molly Takes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Honestly, the great part about gender is that you can try out and use labels. Yeah, like this whole idea that like, oh, once you've used a gender term for yourself, you can never change it. I mean, like I thought I was heterosexual, then I thought it was, well, actually, I thought it was straight, then I thought it was gay, then I thought it was bi, then I thought it was gay in the other fucking direction, and now I'm bi again. And now I'm kind of like, oh no, I'm actually kind of pan. Like, was I wrong at any point? No, I was using language to describe my, like, look, it's all fucking dialectical, okay? We're not finished. Like, your endpoint is death, okay? Like, sorry to be very crude here. Talking about the language is very for Cody and if you lol. Okay,
also, yeah, I got dunked. I got dunked as fuck.
But like like life is like your identity is not a finished thing. Hey, can you all figure out my gender for me? Thanks. 2 + 2. Don't ask that question. I can't answer that question. Sorry, what's that? good. Everything's fine. Nothing broke.
Hey, Molly?
Yeah?
Would you mind topping off my water?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Can you hand me that pink thing as well? Sure.
No. Yeah, 2 plus 2. Your gender is 4. I figured it out for you. I solved it. Alexandria. My gender is a box of old Pokemon cards and used tissues. It's a little gross, but fair. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. I'm gonna try. My gender is a BuzzFeed quiz told me I would be able to take 21 5-year-olds in a fight. Yeah. All right, everybody, take pity on the cat. Thank you. No, Yoshi, why? No! I'm just a big old innocent muscle cat. Why would you do this to me?
Chunky boy.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Incineroar. I'm bad. I'm bad at Incineroar, everybody. Don't at me. Well, I just knocked the fuck out of these nerds. Oh! Well, there I went. There goes Incineroar.
My gender is killing God. Hey, if God did exist, it would become necessary to abolish him.
Wow. Well, alright, cool.
I would say as well that like you should never feel like you have to explain yourself to people. Like if you want to find a language to perfectly describe yourself, that's fine. But if someone's like, "Hey, then what are you? Are you like a guy or a gal?" The correct answer can also be, "Go fuck yourself." You know, like it can be, "I'm not really sure." It can be, "Why the hell are you asking me?" My gender is about picking a piece of string.
I should not have picked Incineroar. Because I'm bad at Incineroar.
I'm like, whatever, you know. Keanu is wrecking shit.
Yeah.
Oh? Lyrax. Damn.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay, that leveled the playing field a bit. Alright, Lyrax, get some hits in.
Lyrax is just like, hey, come join me on the edge. It's fun here.
Yeah, oof, oof, oof. What Lyrax needs to do here is get some hits in. Oof, oof, oof. Keanu Wu is really good. And it's kind of pissing me off, honestly.
Anti-masculine god slayer. Bear Queen, if you discover a god, fucking DM me and we will go kill them. No gods, no masters, right?
Okay. Well. Alright.
You look like a fairy, but a boy fairy. Aww. I think. Do you mind if I regurgitate what I said on your podcast?
Go for it.
Look, like my entire approach to gender is like kind of like pseudo-Lacanian and kind of based off. Congrats.
Good job, Lyrics.
It's basically like, look, mere stage development. You look into the world, you see people, and you think that person is like me, and it's an automatic process. And in my case, it was watching Terminator 2 and seeing, Sarah Connor doing those pull-ups and just being like, oh my god, yes, that was who I am. That's who I'm watching on screen is who I am. That's like, the butchest of women's. But like, maybe you don't see those people. Maybe it's just someone saying, hey, you look, maybe, where am I going with this garbage? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, carcinogenic oak. Oh, goodbye.
Oh. Have a good night.
I think I'm going to go to bed. Good night, Laura.
I'm gonna kill the room for a bit.
Mesothesic anarchist. God is real. God's a hierarchical exploiter. No one, just hierarchy. Kill God, redistribute divinity. Interesting. Did our pizza come? Well, I mean, like, we haven't had time to put it in our... No, sorry, that's too vulgar. No, our pizza hasn't arrived yet. I want to be cool, so this was fun. Okay. I thought I said a boy at my friend's that one. Cabin, he could have gave me killer dysphoria though. Aww. Holy
wow.
shit. Mm-hmm. What? Okay. Hmm.
Well, there's a Splatoon update.
Yeah. Recently, I got the question once from a child on the bus, why do you look like a girl? And their mother, who was this like working class woman from Cabra, it's a working class area, was like, oh, you shouldn't really say that to people. And I said, well, it's because I am a girl. And the mother, and I was just like waiting for the mother to be like, anything. And the mother was just like, see, there you go. That's answered your question. And I was like, oh, thank you. The thing is, there's a presumption that working class people... I'm working class, like I just have a really posh-ass accent because of the weird voice training. There's a presumption that working class people can be very reactionary. And while that might be the case, when it comes to gay and trans people, working class people have bigger families, generally speaking. They have bigger friend groups. They socialise more than the bourgeoisie and stuff. So they have... If once like gay people were more out, most working class people knew a gay person than like bougie people. So like when it came to like marriage equality, more working class areas voted for marriage equality because they were like, hey, your cousin Stephen, like he has a boyfriend, don't be shitty, give him the right to get married or whatever. And I kind of feel like it's same with trans stuff, like that we kind of have this like implicit presumption that like rural folks or whatever, or like maybe working class folks aren't maybe the most progressive, and that's horseshit. Like it's always the bourgeoisie. Fuck the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, fuck the bourgeoisie.
Guillotines all around. Anyway, sorry.
Didn't you say it was bad luck?
What?
So cheers for
Oh,
water?
fuck, it is bad luck to just have water. We'll have to get wine.
Oh, no.
There's like a dribble in here. But, I think it's essential not to take kids too seriously.
Yeah, I'm going to change the time.
Why are we on top chat, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. It changes every once in a while.
God damn it. Sorry, folks. We've been on top chat for a bit. We were not ignoring anyone.
All that does is... Oof. Okay. I have to switch.
Honestly tired of people generalizing all of Texas as a racist hellhole. That's fair. I think that's actually quite unfair. Actually...
Oh, could you go to the door and
sure.
You're fine. Thank you, Molly.
No worries. Please stand over here. Now, wow, Bear Queen, nice. Sorry, curiosity killed the battery. Can I actually just take up from that a bit? So I've internalized a lot of like really bigoted shit in Ireland because of the way Ireland is part of the Anglosphere, obviously gets a lot of American media, and it was always like lol, redneck, so backward, inbred, this, that, the other, and it's really quite nasty and unfair. And then I realized, like, no, there's comrades who come from, like, you know, like rural Alabama and stuff. Like, this idea that, like, the place of a person's birth absolutely determines everything about them, and that means, like, all these kind of really regressive things. It's like, how to put this? Like, there's some pretty nasty invisible bigotries towards, like, say, rural Texas or whatever, or, like, say, rural Alabama, that, like, most people in the English-speaking world but they think, if I hear rural Alabama, like, because of the way culture communicates the notion of identity that would emerge from that, it's actually quite nasty and bigoted. And Damo and pizza, yeah, like, it's worth thinking, okay, why do I feel this reaction to this description of someone's background or identity? And I need to like undo this really bad way of thinking about it, because like clearly not everyone in like Texas is like a homophobic bigot or something, you know? Like Dallas is, I mean, like, I think like population Texas is probably like way bigger than fucking Ireland. Hang on, I've always thought something about transition bear. Okay. The Confederate flag thing is wild. It's like, why are you flying the flag of the losers? I thought America only liked winners.
Oh, if only we got sent that.
I know, I'm just being glib, don't mind me. Are we stopping for pizza? We're gonna eat pizza on stream.
We will. Hey, on stream, how would y'all feel about?
Do you want to watch us eat pizza ASMR?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in New York and I feel a deep need to know where we got pizza from. Where did we get pizza from? Well, we didn't get it from New York. Let's put it that way.
This is from Pizza King here in my current town of Norman, Oklahoma, which I'm okay with saying out loud because...
Monch, go for it. My New York heritage demand you eat pizza before me. Oh my god, I'm so late. What's happening? Hello, Icon. I'm Molly, and Sarah's girlfriend. Actually, Sarah is completely out of shot. This is Sarah. This is who you're all here for. Playing the Soviet game, yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a... Oh, goodbye, Ruggles.
Ah, fuck! Well, there I went.
Let's guess this is really cold, really.
28, that ain't too bad.
Not bad at all. Have a go?
Yeah.
So, what's the... What's rotate?
Rotate will be, hold on, let me see. I believe it's shoulder? Hold
Shoulders, okay. And then, what's drop faster? Just down?
Yeah, down on the D-pad. It's either, so store is your L.
What's store?
So whatever piece you're on, it'll store that piece, and you can swap out once per each new one.
Shh, I'm just gonna fucking try it out. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Hold
And then I
L.
believe
hold L,
it's...
okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not hold. It's just, that thing is called...
Someone's asking Oklahoma?
Yeah, we're in Oklahoma. Actually, it might be A to rotate. So, okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, it's D-pad, okay.
Yeah. If you... And if you press up, it'll go instant down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet. Handy.
I'm gonna get us some plates.
I'm getting wrecked. Why am I getting...
Whoa!
Why am I getting... What? How is this even happening? How did...
Holy shit, Molly, you got your ass.
How did that jump up so quickly?
So you're playing against 98 other people.
Right, okay.
And so whenever they clear, whenever they do combos,
okay.
the stuff that they knock out gets bumped up onto other players.
Berkman, I've actually been to New York, and I actually think it was the best pizza I've ever had apart from Italy. Here's box to the proletariat metaphorically. I think the thing about the Confederate flag is, here's the thing, like, Cork, GAA, which is like our local football thing, Cork fly the rebel flag because they're the rebel county. And, you know, there's kind of issues around that. It's... I'm actually not explaining this. Nice. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's that entire thing of a symbol can have multiple meanings, and those meanings are not necessarily... They don't necessarily all overlap for everyone, you know? They were just fucking racists. Yeah. You know. You also tend to justify what people already do. I don't know. Let's see if I can not get wrecked on this. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Don't play video games, drunk kids. This is how you end up like this. Oh shit. Oh, it's not going well. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I got owned. Alright, tension's now in the stream. How are we doing tonight? Good. Ugh. Try this again. Folks, feel free to mock me for being really bad at Tetris. I thought it was good, but I have had a bit to drink, so... Oh, I used to be really good at this. It's the only Game Boy game I actually ever played. I was getting a lift, not a lift. I was driving with some. I was going to stay with some family friends for a few days in the country in Ireland, and I was just like really fidgeting in the back because I'm like very twitchy. holding helps a lot. Okay, I'll try that. And so someone was like, here, try Game Boy. And I think I sat in the back of the car an hour after we'd arrived just playing Tetris. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting lucky with this, I think. God damn it. Oh, good night, Bear Queen. Hang on, let's see. Crit, your cousin's an idiot, but they'll figure it out, I hope. Aww. Selena, that's so dumb.
So.
I got to 42.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 44, sorry.
Nice.
Yo, you can hold a piece for later with L. I will have to do that while sober. Oh, Natalia, hi. Nice. Okay. Where did you... What? Oh, they're there. Okay.
Yeah. So...
Yes?
Should we eat while talking, or what do we want to do?
I mean, like...
It's been a while. We've been streaming. Let's sit and... I'll sit and like actually here. We're going to do this.
Ladies, is it gay to eat pizza on stream?
Or should we call it quits for the night? Because it is... We've been going for a hot minute. We've been going for 8, 9, 10, 11...
Talk and eaty?
We've been going for 3 hours. Wow.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm enjoying hanging out with you.
I'm enjoying hanging out with you too.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing that anyway, and...
Hell, I can.
So we can do whatever. Whenever. However. Oh.
You gotta sing the birthday. We do gotta sing the birthday.
Do we?
Jane and May, I'm back. Thank you, Natalia.
When birthday? Is that like in an hour? Because like I don't know.
Oh yeah, when is birthday?
When be birthday?
Can we get food, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Since there's indecision about. All right, we're gonna go on a quick break, and then we'll be back. All right.
Mwah.
We're back.
Wow.
Hello. We have pizza.
Pizza.
So here in about 8 minutes, we're gonna head off stream because it's getting late and we want to watch a movie or something.
But first,
Just
happy birthday to you.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Reese's Pieces. Happy birthday to you. If anybody's got any other questions for us, since we're here. You're welcome, Reese.
You turned 15 once. How's the pizza? The pizza is good.
How does it compare versus when it was microwaved?
It's substantially better. Criterion refs?
Recommend. I think you mean Rex.
Rex. Yes, they've just clarified.
I haven't gone through and seen exactly what's on the Criterion channel, so I can only speak to what I have. But my favorite Criterion Collection films, just to give you like a wide selection, Krzysztof Kieslowski's Blue, Tampopo by Juzo Itami, I think that's right. Tampopo, Blue, is it what is Upper Sensor? Is that what that name of that film is called? Pather Panchali. What am I thinking? The first film of the Apu trilogy, Pather Panchali, by Satyajit Ray, and then Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky is good, but it's
May's here.
May's here. Hey, May! Oh my God! Hi! You're about to watch Hellboy, the new one? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I want to kiss you in front of May. There, it happened. You should. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on Hellboy. So yeah. Heck boy. Sorry, this is a Christian stream.
Hi, it's Elliot. I love that big kiss. Oh, hi, Elliot.
Hey, Elliot. I'm wearing the pants you gave me right now. I'm wearing the pants you gave me.
Delightful.
But yeah. I'm trying to think of like Stalker by Tarkovsky is good as far as like a Criterion Channel thing, but not if you're not super familiar with like international cinema. Stalker is a slow movie and it's tough to get into, I think, if you've never really watched a lot of international cinema. Granted, you're from international, so
yes, as an international, I can highly recommend our cinema.
yeah. There's American cinema, and then there's everywhere else. Yeah. Yeah. They did. Yeah, Stalker is a game, but it's not like Stalker, Clear Sky. It's set in the same like world, but it's not really like, it's more based on the book in terms of things. So it's not really related. It's like tangentially related.
Oh. You've got moments to get your questions in, folks, so...
Yeah. The best way to experience Harry Potter is the games? That's demonstrably untrue. That's just an incorrect statement.
What's a Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Maybe more of a theme mood, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any good game recommendations? Yes. The Cat Lady. By Michalski, Polish game developer who kind of got the source material, if I understand correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, kind of like helping his wife deal with her psychiatric disorders and working as a psychiatric nurse while he was living in the United Kingdom. It's a very British game through a Polish lens. It's very interesting. Richard and Alice, which is a very short game, but it's very enjoyable. Obviously Night in the Woods, but I don't think I need to recommend this fucking audience. What else? What should I really... My game recommendations would be find something that like only takes a couple of hours to complete. Like any game that's like 900 hours worth of content isn't 900 hours of content. It's 20 minutes of fucking gameplay loop.
Yeah.
It's been polished for like 19 months and then it's just filler.
Yeah.
You know, has anyone ever looked at a sandwich and said, wow, this is a great sandwich? It's like 300 pounds of sawdust and a tomato. Just eat the fucking tomato. Find a tomato, folks. Valhalla, haven't finished it yet. If you're an adult, I'd recommend Hard Coded. If you're not an adult, do not look that up. Let's see what else. Christ, obviously, fucking any of Rook's Feathers games, any of Amy Dentada's games,
Kitty Horror Show,
any of Kitty Horror Shows. Thank you very much, games. What else? Everyone should play the classic Doom at some point. It's good shit. It is.
Yeah.
Don't fucking at me.
I'm not at
It was an indie game, technically, when it came out. It wasn't a big studio.
Wow.
Let's see what else. There's a game called Super Mario Brothers. I don't know. It's a bit of a sleeper. Fuck that. What else? One Shot. I haven't played that. We'll go turns. Receiver is really fun by Wolfire Games. I would have it. Make an in-depth pizza critique. No. Advice on video creation. Really love the labor of art video.
What are your thoughts on that?
What do you mean?
Making videos. Give advice about video making.
You're asking a horse how to fly. What the fuck? It's your job.
I know.
You're up, bitch.
I'm up. Okay, advice on video making. I'm glad you like the labor of art video. So, it depends on what you're wanting to do, but my general advice is just like, if you have a thought that you want to say, don't just like make videos because you want to make videos. Make a video because you have something to say, and then think of the thing that you have to say, and then say it in front of a camera or just in front of a microphone. Put on some visuals to make it more interesting and release it out to the world. Script it if you can or if you want. Structure your thoughts. Like, the labor of art is something that I have been thinking about for a long time. I didn't have a script for it. I had written half of one, and I decided to basically just like throw the script away and just go off script. So I wrote like a page of notes based on just like the structure that I wanted to do. And from there, I just sat in front of a camera for like 2 hours and just went. And
Go on.
And that was I cut it together in Premiere after that, and that was basically like, it's different for each video. Like the Politics of the McElroy video, that one was very heavily scripted. Don't worry about presentation. Your first video was too... Yes, it was. Also, Icon, I watched your first video, by the way. It's good.
I have to watch that.
Yeah. There's a lot of like sleeper YouTubers that are worth watching, that I'm now friends with, because it's my life now.
I would say, like, I'm an audio person. I'm a musician. If you're going to record audio, find somewhere quiet to record it. Retake it if it's particularly bad. You can't make audio better. You can just, like, you can cut out, like, low frequency stuff, and there's all these various tricks you can do to kind of, like, smooth shit out. But, like, if you've mumbled, if it's a bad recording, if there's clicks and pops, do it again. I think you can probably get better away with worse visuals than worse audio.
100%.
Normalize shit. Like, look at Audacity how to do noise gating and normalization and compression, and that's basically all you need to do if you've got a decent quality recording. Record as high quality possible. Like, record at like 96 fucking K, 24-bit or something. There's stuff online telling you how to do it. Don't think that you're
I don't think you have to reinvent the wheel. Like, if you're like, how do I record audio? Google that.
Yes.
And like follow a tutorial on how to do it, and like use free software. Like, you don't have to spend shit tons of money doing anything.
Yeah, normalize your audio, put it together.
Yeah, I would say I'm gonna start doing like YouTube videos, and like it's gonna be like black fucking thing, an icon, and me just talking for 20 minutes about like, so Adorno wrote The Dialectic of Enlightenment with Horkheimer, and here's how like this is, and it's just like, no one's gonna fucking watch this, but I don't care. It's a contribution that I don't think anyone else has done. No,
yes.
Come on, it's fine. The thing is, don't do a fucking video about Hereditary. Someone else has done it already.
Yeah, May Leitz has done it already.
May Leitz has done a very good video on Hereditary. Watch that one.
Yeah.
Like, I have some things I wouldn't mind saying about Hereditary, but like...
That's the thing, is like, find
I don't
the
think
thing,
I can add anything to it.
Yeah, find the thing that only you could say, and that you feel like... That's what I try to do as a YouTuber, is that I'm always paying attention to, like, what I feel like, not just what the conversation is, bitch. What the conversation is, but like what hasn't been said. It's like, I have opinions on The Last Jedi, but like that well has been very thoroughly dried. Like it's it's just so everything's been said. I do actually have new thoughts, having watched it again recently, and with
watch that again.
What?
I just watched that again.
Go on, sorry. Yeah. And so with the next film about to come out, I might do another video about it. Now that enough time has passed, and whatever, I don't know. I'm still doing that, but generally, like, a lot of people ask me after my Force Awakens video, "Are you going to do a video about The Last Jedi?" And I actually recorded a vlog of my reactions, and I ultimately just released it to patrons and didn't do anything else with it because it wasn't that good. But like, everybody's shared their fucking opinions about The Last Jedi, so find something that is niche, that you wish other YouTubers were making videos about, and make videos about that, because I guarantee you, if it's something that you like, other people want to see that content as well.
Yeah, like,
and you shouldn't, like, just because you don't think that it would find an audience, there is an audience for it. Just do it, and eventually an audience will show up.
Yeah, like, one of the videos I want to do is going to be about how XCOM as a game series, and in more general sense, how alien invasion fiction, what that tells us about the culture we're in, and like how you can read something like that. And like, it's a very kind of, it's basically like I was playing it kind of going, I'm having some weird thoughts about this as a game, like what's this saying? And it's like, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and like, okay, what I mean to say is I don't think anyone's ever talked about it. Like, any review of XCOM 2 has been like, it's a good game, it's a bad game, here's some graphical issues, it murders my processor, but no one's ever been like, hey, so have you ever considered that like you could use an XCOM-ish kind of like thing about like, destroying the alien and killing the invader? That can be interpreted as like really like anti-colonial, or it could be like super fucking xenophobic and racist. So, it's kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I
want to add...
Sorry, I just... you go ahead.
So, the last thing that I want to say about this, and then we'll probably head off, is that you probably think that, one, what you have to say doesn't matter, and two, that you can't make anything good. The fact, number two, that you don't think that you can make anything good tells me that you already have more self-awareness than 99% of the people who are already on YouTube. So that doesn't matter. And number one, like, people want to hear what you have to say. Think about the fact that there are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of racist white people laying on their dad's couches, moaning about Anita Sarkeesian, and just like this is an hour and a half long video, and between all of the ums and uhs and like buts and ands and like drinking water and getting up and burping and like vomiting and like rolling over and like pulling
shitting
pizza,
oneself,
pulling pizza out of the folds of it. That's
don't touch it.
I know. No. I was going for like a Futurama reference there, but I realized like
okay.
But I realized like, yeah, that is kind of fat shaming. That's kind of bad.
No.
But like,
I get the context now.
Yeah, but even still, that's bad. But yeah, basically, like, think about all the people who don't give a shit about any of the things that they're saying or doing, and they're only doing it because they feel like they have a right to, because they're white and they're cis and they're male, and it's like, and straight. Just fucking do it. Pretend you have the confidence and power of the straight cis white man. Like, imagine the confidence that they have and just do it, because there is no rule book. There is no committee that is deciding what is and isn't left tube or is allowed to be on YouTube. And just fucking do it.
You don't
just
have to be like, oh, I want to be a member of LeftTube. Just do your fucking videos. If they like them, they'll talk to you. If they don't like them, it's not exactly a great loss. Like, I've met H-Bomb. He's 19 foot tall. He breathes fire. No, actually, that was someone else.
Oh.
Okay. No, what I mean to say is, like, I insinuated my way into LeftTube by, like, seducing Sarah. So. No, sorry, there was a comment. Selena, how do you get to the point where you're comfortable releasing music? You're never going to be comfortable releasing it. You're going to release it and then be like, that fucking hi-hat's wrong. I didn't export that correctly. Jesus, the fucking... My first album, Black Noise... So, why is my first album called Black Noise Machine? What is a noise machine? It's a machine that makes noise. What is black noise? It's silence. I have been making music for over a decade and not releasing it and driving myself crazy because I'd make it, I'd get better, and then I'd be like, well, that's trash. And now that I've, I have actually been meaning to release stuff for a while. I'm actually behind schedule for releasing it. I have a 4-track EP of noise that's going to be like Oklahoman samples that are turned into noise music. I have Hard, which is just going to be an EP of like really hard, forward to the floor electronic music. I've got like an ambient-ish album I need to get out. And it's just like, you just need to be like, look, it's fucking done, it's going, it's out there. And then like you can hate yourself afterwards and you can just remaster it in a decade or whatever, which is really just you being like, I learned a lot of things. Some of them are like how to do levels correctly.
Yeah.
Like, look, by at least Black Noise Machine EP and then Transition. By the time I got to Transition, I'd learned so much that I wanted to go back and just like fix everything in Black Noise Machine. But here's the thing, people listening to the first album didn't hear that little resonancy click. Right. That's because I didn't like dial off 1.6K on like a particular hi-hat. They heard a piece of music that they liked.
Yeah, nothing that you make will ever be perfect for you. Just do it. Just do it, and it's never finished.
Yes,
you never like
be the cowboy. Yes,
yeah. In my video about the labor of art, I even say like there are things that I wish that I could go back and fix about the transitioning video, which a number of people like.
I love the transition. The transition video made me cry so hard.
Yeah, and so like.
Oh yeah, like there's bits on Knife where I'm like, oh no, that's wrong.
Yeah, and I hear that song and I'm like, that song was fucking perfect. And that's the thing, is that when it's the thing that you make, like, you are always your own worst critic.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to eventually just, like, step away and realize that you've just got to put it out there because no one else is going to see this shit. And, like,
if you don't release it, no one can look back and be like, wow, they really evolved as an artist over decades. They're going to be like, wow, you put out an amazing piece of work. Have you done anything else? And be like, I have an archive no one's ever seen. When I die, I hope it won't be deleted. I hope it might be released. Like, you're not accruing points by doing art that no one sees. You're just making a big well of fucking sadness. Also, like, the fact that you can look back on something you've done and say, oh, that's not really as good as it could be, means you've evolved. You've actually gotten better. Unless you're just putting out shit. Like, and the thing is, people will tell you if it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like, look, friends, family member might, like, say, oh, it's fine, but you can tell when they're, like, talking shit. Oh no, this cake isn't frosted perfectly, it's not speaking. Oh yeah, also like the best practice is just doing stuff and releasing it because you have to finish it and you put it out there, and when it's out there it's finished. So otherwise you can just work on it forever. I worked on tracks for like 2 years and they never got done. Yeah. They're not released.
So like my channel, I've been doing videos for a while now. And I have basically just treated it like I need to get something out at least once a month with a handful of exceptions. And I am rarely 100% pleased with everything that I do. But I ultimately, like, you just got to do shit. And that's the big thing, is just do shit. We're
gonna have to cut it. We have to guillotine this.
Yeah, because we gotta guillotine this just like Jeff Bezos. I mean, like, I would never say that about our Lady of Amazon, our Lord of Amazon. I don't know.
You've had too much wine. You are drunk, Messidic. Anyway, right, folks. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, we got it there. Yeah. So thank you so much for
coming. Be gay and do crimes. Is it a crime in this? No, that's too lewd. Right. No. Certain serious professionals, adults.
Yeah. Professional adults.
Okay, I'm gonna regret this. If you're doing music and you want any help with it, Not going to give you lessons, and I'm not going to tell you how to set up a fucking keyboard. But if you want advice on like gates or some shit, or you're like, hey Molly, how do this? Fucking DM me on Twitter. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just some random bitch who does music.
What's your
ask? At Impure Noise or I'm Pure Noise. It can be read both ways because I'm clever.
And it's in the description of this live stream.
Yes, it
as
is.
well as her Bandcamp, where you can buy.
Yes,
her
my
music.
Bandcamp. Yes, you can buy my music.
Yeah, and as always, I mean, you're here at my YouTube channel, so you know who I am.
This is Sarah Zudek. Let's talk about stuff. Absolute fucking darling.
Oh,
Right,
you.
go on. Turn
Right.
off the thing. Disable the internet.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thank you so much again for coming out, and I will see you again soon.
Bye, darlings. Night night.
Night.